Guess what day it is? Guess what day it? Guess what day it is? Mike. Mike. What day is it, Mike? What day is it, Mike? What day? Uh-oh.
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day! Hump Day! Huh? Anybody?
It's Hump Day.
Guess what day it is? I know you can hear me. Hump Day! Guess what day it is? What day is it, Mike?
Happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump Day!
Get happy. Get Gaia.
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day!
Hot like a tamale.
Look at that big ass. Damn. Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking. Big booty.
Look at that big ass. Damn. Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking. Hot like a tamale.
Look at that big ass. Damn. Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking. Hot like a tamale.
Big, beautiful ass. Big, beautiful ass. Big, beautiful ass. Big, beautiful ass.
Look at that big ass. Damn. Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking. Hot like a tamale.
Look at that big ass. Damn. Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking. Big booty.
Look at that big ass. Damn. Big juicy booty. Look at that big ass.
Twerking. Hot like a tamale.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Anybody? Huh? Mike. What day is it, Mike?
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day! Anybody? Uh-oh. Hump Day! Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what today is? Mike. What day is it, Mike?
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day! What day is it, Mike? Anybody?
Welcome to the show, everybody. It is the Hump Day Show, and tonight we've got AKA Pat Peter A. DeLuca with us, and we got Dale A. with us as well. How are y'all doing?
Gentlemen.
Hello, hello.
Shadow, thank you for being in the chat. Good night. Have a great evening. I know you work tomorrow, and you're an early bird. Again, let me just say real quick out to the chat. Haldir, thank you, Master Moderator, sir. You are the best. We got Bone in the chat. And I think that's everybody in the chat. If you're out there and you're watching, say hello. Please don't be shy. Let me see here. So what's going on, Pete? Who you sketching out there?
Working on some Captain Courage.
Excellent. That's exactly who I'm drawing here too. Look at that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, this is the book we were talking about last week with Marcus.
I watched the video. Yes, I watched your video earlier today. It was fantastic.
Yeah. So I don't know. And then
I've been trying to drop comments on your videos, man, to help boost and stuff like that, because the comments help and stuff. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been trying to make an effort to do that.
Yeah, much appreciated. It's a battle, but no, every little inch, every little thing helps. It really does.
Earlier today, I must have watched like 5 videos of yours earlier today. I watched the Brandon Choi one. I watched the one on freaking Cyberforce. I watched the Captain Courage one. I had a bunch of catching up to do. So,
yeah, the Cyberforce one that got out of control. I couldn't believe that was 1 hour. When I was done with it.
Yeah, dude, you're a machine, man. I don't know how you're recording all these videos and it starts like you're starting to edit them a little bit more. I can tell. Than you normally one shot, one take kind of thing.
Yeah,
like that Cyberforce one, there was a lot of little cuts in there, which I guess you were trying to make it smaller or shorter.
Yeah, it's just like sometimes I'll get ideas for like what you call editing. I'll have an idea of like, all right, like let's do this, let's try that. Sometimes it's the time that I have. So like it goes back and forth. But I think there'll be more cinematic.
Yeah, well, they're cool. Like whatever it is you're doing, it's good. You're offering your own opinion. You're doing commentary. You're presenting it in a positive light. I like that, man. As opposed to trashing it all, Hey, Dale, just want to say quick hey to Dale, and how are you doing, sir?
Yeah, Dale, what's up, bud?
How are you?
Good. Yeah. So, did you like that piece? It was good. It was the night was good.
Oh, it was excellent. It was excellent.
Right. Cool.
I don't get a lot of fan art, or even anybody rendering like characters. It's pretty cool when you see another artist do something that you created.
Absolutely.
It adds another dimension to it, makes it more real somehow.
Yeah, absolutely. Agreed. Yeah, sometimes there was a couple of people who asked me if they could draw a glitch, and I was like, yeah, man, go for it. Sure. Like it's a free country. Why would anyone say no? You know what I mean? It's cool that they ask permission, right? Because they get to ask like the creator, and that's kind of neat. But like I never ask anybody. I just do it, and hey, here's a surprise, or look at what I'm doing. Here's a piece Dale's talking about. I did.
That's excellent.
I don't know what's up with my light. It's a little bit too shiny on one side.
I will add that guy to my stack tonight.
You got to sign up for Dale's comic, man. You got to go to he sends it to you for free. If you still got any, right? Is that right, Dale?
That's right. I still got some.
I love it.
Yeah, man. So he's one of your free guys, Pete. He's
it's like Dale's like the only one where like they're like the point that I make to where you should just give away your book, because I don't know. I think it's more of a hassle trying to make money, because most likely you will not make money. So
I just for the extra headache of taxes, it's not worth it for me. There's and also a powerful point.
But I'll share Dale's website here real quick. Let's see, share screen, and I have it up right here. So again, I've shared Dale's website a bunch of times, the-installation.com, which is under his name there. go check it out. If you click on that little, is that like a substation, a tower substation, telecommunications?
It's an installation.
Literally, that's what they're called, installations.
That's just what I like to call it. It's basically
Okay.
like a military installation. The inspiration for that one was off of a pillbox in World War II pillbox on the coasts of England.
Cool.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
So if you click on this image here, it'll take you where you can sign up for it, and you just put your email address, your address, and all that info there, and hit subscribe to his newsletter, and you get a free comic book. It's right there, Sword and Chivalry. I need to do a review of it. I will do it soon. I'm just not used to. I'm probably gonna do one like kind of like Pete's does overhead. Welcome, Rexter. What is going on, sir?
How's it
We're
going?
talking with
How's
Dale
it
here.
going?
Good. We're talking to Dale real quick about his website and getting a free comic, and Pete's going to do some fan art for him at some point. He says he's on the list now.
Yeah, that's
and he's
great.
going to sign up for doing some sign up to get the free book from Dale, hopefully, right? Pete. No pressure or nothing. We're not going to put you on the spot.
Dude, like, so much of it is, like I'm making so much more of an effort now to know like who everyone is and what they're working on.
Right.
And I know I spoke with Dale before about like the website and stuff like that, but I will, So
we're gonna pimp Dale's YouTube channel here, which is a little anemic. Dale, what are you gonna do about that, Dale? Look, I gotta watch these
I have
videos.
opinions about YouTube, so I haven't really developed my channel.
I gotta watch these videos, sir. I've been meaning to. They're on the list of tons of videos I'm trying to get through because I love YouTube. It's addictive. I hate it. I used to.
I probably watch it more than television.
Yes, me too. So and now streaming has made it a really weird dynamic. Streaming versus like and being a part of YouTube necessarily than watching it. And streaming is kind of addictive. It's exhausting as well, as Rex could probably tell you with his 1000th episode earlier today. Yeah. Let me stop sharing this. So go give Dale a sub, everybody.
I just woke up, so yeah, it's exhausting. I've already done 2 streams today, and here's the third.
Rex is a madman.
No pain, no gain. You got to draw. You got to come up with interesting.
Oh, look at that
stuff,
beauty! Let me embiggen you, sir.
This is going to be one of the trading cards, the Cortex.
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah. Put the little name there. Do you like the idea of putting like one character on one side and another character on the other? And
yes, sir. I do.
Different characters. Yeah.
I've got
so many characters. Idea. They say save it for another time, and it's like, no, I want to do it now.
Do it now.
I wanted to do character sheets and stuff, and that'll
come
Levi? Later. But
hey, you,
Levi, what's up?
Hey, Levi,
how's it going, guys?
Bone says howdy, Rex.
Howdy.
Also, Haldir, the master mod, drops the link to Dale's website there on Sword and Chivalry.
The
Thank
master
you,
mod there.
Yeah. Bone says hail Shadow, Haldir, Dale A, and Omerglitch. Thank you, sir. And of course, Shadow went to bed. Thanks you, Shadow, for dropping in the chat. And again,
work.
Master, he's an early bird. He wakes up at 5, 6 a.m. in the morning.
It's just the word.
Haldir says subscribe to Dale's YouTube channel. Yes, please do. And then we've got the Art of J. Ryan says, "Damn, Rex is streaming from the past in full 8-bit color." Yeah. Because his potato cam. Yeah. I was like, what is he trying to say?
Sorry about that. Yeah. Last week I did this one, but at least I got one colorful one out done. Here, last week. So.
Yeah. Here, hold it up real quick, just a little bit longer. There you go.
Yeah, that was last week on the Hump Day Show that I did.
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. Show that brain again. It was super potato-y earlier. Maybe.
Oh, okay. Was it?
You got a little bit better of a shot.
That's Cortex. He's a living brain.
Oh, it came in real clear for just a second there.
Android body.
Yeah, that's a beautiful piece, man. I love that piece. You got to hold that for me if you're ever going to sell it. I want it.
I love it.
Unless you want to give it to me as a gift, I'll take that too. Or we'll trade maybe.
There you go.
Levi says, hail the chat. Haldir says hello to Art of J. And Levi, sir, thank you. Art of J says, hey, Haldir, thanks. Haldir is the man.
We'll just work out a trade because, you've done so much, Omer. You're going to be on my next stretch go. And then also you did the midnight piece. That's going to be another trading card in the. I'm definitely going to work that into the
awesome, sir.
9 card set. But if I do 2 characters per side, then I can have your midnight on one side and someone else's midnight on the other, or another character, whatever.
Don't forget, I mean, I've got these other ones too. You got the
Zigzag.
speedsters, Zigzag.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Is that all I drew? I thought I had one more. Oh yeah.
What?
Killer Clown. Here he is.
Killer Clown and the Bog. Yeah, the Killer Clown one. I'm going to use the face on my next campaign on balloons.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, on
That'd
red
be awesome.
balloons. Yeah, I wanted to do it on this campaign, but just couldn't quite work it in.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I've got the bog separated out because it's painted, so I gotta paint all these.
Yeah, and that'll be us on a stretch go with the Sea Demon card and also 6 a.m. Bog sticker.
Oh, Pete said he's gonna work on a bog at some point. Is that right, Pete? Tonight, maybe?
That's
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like on the Don's show last Thursday. I didn't realize I came in late and didn't realize that you were working on a theme. Everybody was drawing the same thing. I just created a new character. It's a concept I had, Ladybog, but at least I came up with something new, on the show.
Yeah.
Kid Bog.
Oh,
Kid Bog. Yeah, I do actually have
the son of
I didn't call it Little Bog.
Bogette?
I call it Little Bog, like hyphenated Lil.
Oh, little
Bog.
Little Bog. It's from Big Bog's Swamp Loads, right?
Might be a friend of Tweeka's. Tweeka. My character Tweeka.
Tweeka.
Which was on the back of the ash can. Got a date from Red Valkyrie's going to relaunch, do a soft sell momentum makeover and sort of relaunch the campaign. Justin Belmont was at the hospital because he's got a little one.
He got a little baby girl now. Yeah.
Little baby
Justin.
girl.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah,
congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
It wasn't even 6 pounds. It was like 5 pounds something.
Still a little tadpole, man.
5 pounds
tiny
something.
thing.
Yeah. It wasn't even out of the egg yet.
Yeah, I think she was a little bit of a preemie? I know there were some medical issues, so they kind of quicked and got her going there. Let's see. Oh, hey, Belmont. He's in the house. Thank you, sir, for coming in.
Congrats, Belmont.
Yes, congratulations, sir.
And I have a master plan. I want Jay. I want all the views. I want to take all the views on YouTube. That's why I stream so much. No, I tell you, it's been exhausting. But Elliot Rodriguez earlier today,
Yes, that was a great interview. I saw it this morning. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I got to talk to him, and then I love doing interviews like that, especially with people I hadn't met before, and it's all fresh, all new, and I knew very little about what he had done within the the commission work and other stuff. And we really didn't delve into that, but we kind of delved into his love for comics and how'd you get into comics and what did you read as a kid, or is this something fairly new? What are we drawing today? Is this the glitch? What are we drawing?
Let me bring up Rex real quick, the Devil Flyer, because Rex is on the way to 500 on his channel. Check it out right here. He's at 457. So let's get this gentleman to 500. If you have not subscribed to his channel,
go watch today's show and send it over
3 years of
100 views. We only need 3 views to to hit 100 on that on my 1,000th show today.
Oh wow!
Nice.
1,000
right here. 1,000th episode right here.
We had several guests, and I should apologize to Omer. I only had 6 spots. I guess I could have kicked myself, but I was so tired I couldn't think.
Yeah, it's all right, Rex.
I brought in I brought in Fanta because she's kind of my nighttime unofficial co-host. And
his unofficial girlfriend. Yeah, on the internet.
I had to make a tough call and kick somebody for a little while.
I felt hurt, so I didn't come back because my fifis were hurt.
I know. I felt hurt, and I didn't even leave. I hated that I only had 6 spots.
No,
actually
it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I need to just I just need to hold my channel ransom, and pay StreamYard, I guess.
Right.
For a month, especially on my anniversary thing, but I didn't. I hate that they doubled the price like overnight without telling anybody. I'm kind of railing against that.
Right. So go check out Rex's channel and subscribe. He's got years and years of loads of content.
Yeah.
The man can chew your ear off for sure. He's a smooth talker.
Well, I mean, I like that gristle.
Yeah.
That lobe. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will show Peter my stack tonight. Just let me get it out here.
Oh, here we go.
Let's give Levi a little time to we said hello to him, but let's welcome him in. Levi, how are you tonight, sir?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Doing all right.
What you got going there?
Ooh, sweet.
Galaxy Memorial Park. I don't know. Does it even show up?
Yeah, we can see it. It's a little light, but yeah.
Nice.
Got a little touching moment there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Justin's kind of working with you on that. Justin's sweet, isn't he?
Yeah,
he mentioned that earlier.
He was promoting that in my chat today.
Oh, nice.
While he was on the show, so.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Yeah, he's doing the
wow
copy editor for us.
Yeah, he's cool. He's the one that put all the stuff up on my campaign.
Nice. I got an email today from
Pete's working.
You got an email today.
Hell, got some links for Devil Flyer.
Thank you, sir.
Fund My Comic and Indiegogo there, and we've
Mucho
got
Apreciato
website here. Go
what is
check
that?
out.
Spanish?
Go ahead,
Am I
Levi.
speaking Spanish? Omer would know. Mucho Apreciato.
Apreciato is English, Tex-Mex.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't want to offend anybody or everyone at the same time. I just I tend to do that as soon as I open my mouth. But
are you looking to? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm done. Look at this. Oh. Look at this, Peter. Look at that. And you're not getting one of them.
Those look like singles.
Yeah,
singles. Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow, Rex. That's
19 of them. That's only 19. I counted them.
What is that?
That's pizza rounds to paint on. Show them some Peter. Show them the value of good pizza round, Peter.
Yeah, hold up.
Show them a good value. Yeah.
Hello.
Show them your
so
stack.
I got 7
Oh,
of
there
these
you go. There you go.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, wow. So we'll just move through the stack. We'll just.
Oh, bro, you got to zoom out a little bit. We can't. We're inundated.
Well, wait until. Yeah,
I feel like dental floss right now.
Yeah. It will get smaller.
That's what she said.
Shrinkage. It's never a good thing.
Stay out of the pool.
So you got Shredder, you got Ninja Turtles, you got all kinds of characters here.
Yeah, see this is your size, right?
Yeah, now that's little mini. Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's your size, right?
Yeah, almost Garcia. Oh, I got. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that one.
Oh.
We got a
Pete,
lot.
You're gonna inspire a generation. Look at that. Toxic
Have
Avenger.
you done Toxic Avenger and some of those characters?
Oh, yeah. Hold up.
I thought you
Wasn't
did.
that one the last one or?
We have. Hold up. Let's get to them. Let's
Look at that. Look at
Right.
that. Never throw your cardboard away.
These are badass, sir. These
Yeah,
are badass.
No doubt.
That's Dr. Killimoff. He's the villain from Toxic Crusader.
There he is.
Great.
Damn.
Dr. Killimoff.
I thought he was from Mad Max, Furiosa, and all that.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like.
Yeah. I mean, I still look, and then these are all the minis I had.
Somebody ordered cheese sticks. I see a square there.
Yeah.
You got Usagi Yojimbo.
So.
Is that Yosagi?
That's Bucky O'Hara.
No, this is Bucky O'Hara.
Bucky O'Hara. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then
a
lot of these are very obscure Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters.
That was Michael Golden, wasn't it?
That's Vanilla Ice right here.
Yeah.
Oh, Ice,
Bucky
baby.
O'Hara is Michael Golden.
Bucky O'Hara.
Have you done Street Sharks?
Yeah. Hold up.
I thought you did.
Hold up.
You did the Manimals. Those were the rare Ninja Turtle characters. The Manimals.
Oh yeah. I've got some Manimals in my collection.
I am losing. I usually have them in order. Oh yeah, here we have Moby Lick. He's from Street.
Moby Lick.
And we have. I thought I.
Hey, K-pop.
I just lose track of them. Yeah.
This looks so grungy and graffiti. You know, it's
hello,
so cool.
hello, K-pop.
Yeah. I mean, like that's the idea.
Fellow boob connoisseur, K-pop. Thank you.
To kind of lean in on like the gross out part.
Wasn't that the skateboarding lizard from the Ninja Turtles?
Mondo Gecko right here.
Yeah, Mondo Gecko. Yeah, they used to have Hasbro had
the toy.
He was an early toy in the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, he might have been like Series 3, maybe Series 4. And then, like, we have the biker mice from Mars here.
Oh yeah, biker mice. Wow, his nose looked like a cigar, really.
Yeah. So it's just like it started with the turtles and it turned into just like a
80s obscure.
Yeah, kind of just like all the things that turtles like inspired. You know?
Have you done black belt hamsters, radioactive black belt hamsters, John?
Yeah, I think I have. I have like 3 or 4 left. They are on my list, but I was 50-50 on if I should do them. I think this might be one of them. I was 50-50 on if they should be black and white or not.
Hey, Marcus.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey, Marcus.
Hey, Marcus.
Hey, what's going on, Marcus?
Sitting in a hotel room on a Wednesday night again.
I only have 4 pizza rounds currently. 4. But I've got 9 in the freezer.
Is there a particular brand of pizza that you have to buy for these pizza rounds?
The shittiest brand. The shittiest brand.
Yeah.
Usually like the supermarket special brand.
The way he does it is the non-greasy ones are heroes and the greasy ones are villains, right?
Correct. Yeah.
For some reason,
we're serious. We're serious.
I've had really good luck not having grease on them, like on both sides. So they're really pristine.
Are yours printed on back? Some of mine are printed.
Maybe 1 or 2 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Original.
Because I have someone.
Mama Cozies.
Meat lovers.
Yeah.
I get these at Aldi, I think.
My wife won't eat that stuff.
Yeah.
Good.
If you buy the
It's not
cheapest
good.
brand, it won't have any printing on it.
I'm a fat F, but my wife runs marathons.
So
pizza's my favorite
your
food
page
in the
up,
world.
right? Rex, I brought your page up,
I like
right?
food too.
Correct?
Yeah. So Rex.
Go subscribe to AKA Pat, even though he doesn't need any more subscribers because he already has a crap.
These ones,
I subscribe. He was entertaining me while I was driving to Greenville, North Carolina this morning.
What brand? Is that the same brand as I've got?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Mama Cozies.
And here we
That's
go.
right. Yeah.
Dude, these ones are good because here in Philly, they're like $3 a piece.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'll buy like 3 or 4 of them like at one time and just like make a whole like a whole pizza buffet.
Yeah. That's what I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like giant pogs, man. Oh, I guess I know who you're drawing.
Yeah, I've still got pogs in my collection. I've got some that are
Do you know who I'm drawing, Marcus?
Oh yeah, now I see it. Yeah, thanks, guys.
You know,
I felt so bad. Just
we are bringing it back.
You know, there was just one. I think it's shut down now. Wasn't the current black and white from RT Bear shut down recently in Fairfield?
I think it's in demand.
It's in demand. Okay. But when he started that, he was selling the black and white pogs on the campaign.
Oh yeah, there's my comic art fans.
Wow.
Yeah, the original. Look at the original art.
That's the pencils. Yeah, Barry I don't have the original inks.
That's
Barry
cool.
Shabala, my writer does. Barry Shabala, and this guy Barry Shabala inked it. He did okay. I don't really like being inked much because I'm not used to it. But as I got older, I kind of like it better.
Cool. Yeah. So Pete did a whole little video on your character here. I watched it. I was inspired. I was moved.
Yeah.
And I hate Pete for having that comic, and I wish I had it too.
If I had more, we have.
Here it is. If you can find one,
you can
here's an autographed one.
How much is
this
that?
out. $50.
Yo.
Autographed by both you guys.
I saw one for $19.
Wow.
I haven't been able to find.
Well, we published 600 of them.
And it's called Captain what?
The Amazing Adventures of Captain Courage.
Captain Courage. Okay, I do not have that in my collection. I love it though.
Yeah, well, it wasn't through Diamond. We self-published it and sold it at conventions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we published 600 of them. I remember borrowing money from my dad, and I just talked to my writer today, and he really thinks that Peter, you finding it was so cool. We're working on that Mythic America stuff I was talking about, and you know, I'm not in a rush. The economy has to get better, really, for me to crowdfund anything because I don't have any money,
right?
Or even get started doing it. So there's not a rush. We were talking about it.
That one's signed. That's why they want $50 for it.
Did I sign that one?
But somebody signed it.
It's signed by both y'all.
It looks like Eric signed it.
No, let me zoom in here.
So when we were deciding on to publish it,
there's Marcus's signature there on that red piece, and then
that's mine. Yeah,
writer.
My name is really long, so my signature became MK.
There you go. Kind of like Frank Miller.
So the way this worked out, like it was a co-op at the time. You could co-op publish it, and the more obviously, if we were able to afford more, it would have been like cheaper per issue. So we sold it for $1.25. Basically, we didn't take the quarter. We sold it for $1, and then we would give it away to people. It's like it was like a business card.
Yeah, I love it.
So I drew all the corner boxes and everything.
How many pages?
It's 16 pages.
Man, I need to add that to my collection. This is my sweet spot. Love it. So what's this story about?
The story is just Captain Courage. We never got to an origin story. We weren't building the world, you know.
Can you all see the zoom in? Is that showing up?
So the idea was we were creating a Flash Gordon type of character.
Okay.
And I was going to Marvelize him. Like, what if Flash Gordon was drawn by like John Buscema? So I put a lot of muscle on him.
Well, he's already got the Captain America boots.
Yeah, I like the Captain America boots. Everything about a costume, I like that helmet, the Captain America boots. The stripe on the side is yellow because it's really yellow, black, and red.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's Johnny Halo is his sidekick.
Great name for
sidekick. And then there's Kitty Nova. We had done a story for this guy that was published in Flashback Comics, but for this guy Steve Busty, and he was or Busty, and he is publishing Sam Glansman. He's reprinting that at 2. And said, I need a story. Do you guys want to do an old school story? I'm like, yeah, I want to do an old school story. That's all. I'm all about that. Even back in 1995, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then we paid. So we got the second story, 8-page story, 7-page story, and then it was an 8-pager. So on the last page, I did a poster. And I had Captain Courage and Johnny Halo. Like, I need a third character. And at the time, Tucci and, Lady Death and she were big. I said, well, they were bad girls, right? Well, I was going to make a good girl. So I created Kitty Nova, and we decided she's a stripper from the 50s, displaced.
Yeah.
Displaced from Tribe to Tribe Travel.
Here, let's check it out. Pete's got it. He's flipping through it. Look at that.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
right here. This is Kitty Nova right here.
Yeah, that's in her t-shirt. That's in a Galactic Ranger t-shirt. I just decided not to sue Aaron Lopez for that. Aaron Lopersti.
Now, is that the chick on the cover?
Nova, he obviously stole it from me.
Yeah.
That's Kitty Nova. Okay.
Yeah, he obviously stole it from me, right, Rex?
Yeah, absolutely.
And we were just doing we were doing girls with big boobs.
If you say so, Marcus.
Yeah. And then we have 2 more stories, and maybe Peter saw them on my Comic Art Fans. 2 more stories done, 16 more pages. So we have 32 pages done. I'd re-put this into another comic. And then I was telling them today, we do 2 more stories, then we'd have a graphic novel. Like 2 more 16 pages. But they're just kind of like Star Trek. They go to different worlds that they come up with. Like, we went to the world with the dragons and kings and queens. Mm-hmm. And he's a time travel story. We went to the story with the cyber bikers. I had a 13-year-old kid who was into Image to create the bike for me. Much easier for him to do it. Mm-hmm. Manga style, because that was hot back then too. And they went and fought the semi-racist other thing. What did I do? He fought this big muscular, and I would rip off Kirby. It was awesome. I did a whole panel of him punching just like Captain America in a Kirby 16-panel fight thing. It was pretty amazing. And that was my favorite story because I lost the script, so I made it up, and I think he wasn't too happy about it. I started the fight a page and a half too fast.
See, that's what I like, the obscure independent stuff like that. I love
That's
it.
really obscure.
Yeah.
And like the whole idea for me to hang out with CG, I'm allowed to say CG on the stream, I think, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it because I don't feel
Hi, CG. Hi, CG.
I don't say CG on John. I don't say
hello,
CG
Comics Gate.
I won't say CG.
Mad?
I won't say CG on John Longbox's channel. I'll just say this community we're in or something. I'll say it.
Community. Do you like the community?
He doesn't like CG too much, but
I did.
I was trying to study this. I have all this driving, so I said, "What is this comic stuff? They're making money crowdfunding, and the CG guys are the ones who made the money." So I started studying all this enough to cure me of wanting to do it. So I'd rather get paid for little jobs, for now until I can figure out if I can really do it. And I think maybe next year, like when the economy's better, like wait for Trump to get going a little and see if I can get my partner, and I need him to do it. I really want him to be involved.
You should do it whether he's involved or not.
He's got to get excited. If he gets excited,
you need to do it with or without him, Marcus. You need to get past that because you can't wait for other people to.
Well, the economy's got to be better anyway, and I need to help. I need help, and he's got he's got most of the originals. I don't have the originals because he's the one who said
get the originals. Like,
right.
No
reason I was going to say, with these, we could scan these in at.
And he's I'm working with him anyway, so I'm not in a position to.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're
and I'm not. And he's into it. I was just talking to him today. It just has to be the right time. It'll be fine.
Here's what I would suggest to you is build your YouTube channel, build your audience, and you just need like maybe 25 to 50 people that are willing to buy it. Start developing some kind of list.
In an ironic way, when you think there was 600 of them and we gave enough away, I may have outsold a bunch of funders already with this. I might have sold more copies.
Absolutely.
Say I sold maybe I sold 400 or 500. Who knows? I don't know. We were talking about that today.
I would say talk about your comic more, Marcus. I would say talk about it more. Show us more pictures about it. Post it to your Instagram. Post it to your YouTube channel.
I've posted on X a few times. I'm gonna do it again now that people know who I am more.
Yeah.
Another thing that would be cool: crowdfund a romance comic, although nobody would buy it, but it'd be cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think there's
looking
a
at those
huge
things.
untapped market for romance comics
Yeah,
out there,
yeah.
just waiting for somebody to come along.
I mean,
agree.
I'm posting superhero artists who used to do romance comics. That's kind of the idea. It started out with a homage to John Romita Sr. He passed away, so what could I do? And I have a Pinterest of all sorts of comic, like you have comics, I have a Pinterest of everything.
Sweet.
And I said, what can I do? And so I did his, and he did 220 covers.
Wow.
And then when he was done, I said, well, people seem to like this. I might, at some point, I'm going to post them again because nobody said the beginning. I did Gene Colan, and he did like 30 covers.
I love the concept that you did it as a business card, almost.
Well, what it was we were going to conventions. So the New York convention, we got this started in Ramapo Con in Rockland County. It's a con that I sat next to Dave Cockrum the whole day. And so this guy asked my writer, who was my writer. We were inking and he was writing. I was inking and he was writing for these other people, these other comic. And then we hit it off and we started all sorts of different ideas. And we were getting free tables when this other people, they blew up. The New York Comic Con had gone up kerblooey because of the unions at the Javits Center in the 90s.
The old Javits Center too. We have
right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then the guys who do Vincent Verzullo started the Big Apple Con in the church show in New York. It's like the 9th Avenue Church or something. And we'd go and they needed people to sit at the table. So we used to go all the time. We'd print out all sorts of things and try to sell them. And finally, we wanted to keep going to these cons for free. So we go, we better publish a comic book to give away or sell, and we used to hobnob with these people. I met Yvonne Craig, Batgirl, one time,
I've got an exclusive Homer for the channel.
We were making a comic strip on the internet early, and I was learning Photoshop, and that didn't work out for various reasons. And we never really broke up. It just kind of petered out because he got screwed by another people he was writing for, and I did some inking for him, and he kind of got screwed and just kind of, it just kind of went like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never not wanted to do it. It just didn't. I started working for the phone company. We didn't have enough time, and he lost his. The writer, if he's in it 100%. He's obsessive, and when he's out, he's out. So, well, we'll see if I can get. We'll see. But I had the same idea as everybody else. Like, I'm not showing my work to Marvel and DC anymore. I'm sick of these bastards. I would make my own comic.
Yeah. Protect your own IP, This is the Jay Krieger double page roustabout.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Midnight and the roustabouts drawn into here. We got Shadowhawk there, Crooked Painter, and Lack, and Midnight's own horse, Sundown, there in the Dreamcatchers. So this is the
what are
latest
these two?
Greatest.
What are these two Midnight Girls? Why is there two of them?
You're gonna make me spoil it. Okay, I guess I
will.
Nobody's really watching. I'm gonna actually. Both women are Midnight, except that Midnight in the white outfit on the right there, and I don't know if I can zoom in on this. She's actually older, and I'm telling her story in 2 timelines and calling her old lady Midnight. She's dressed in white instead of black.
That looks great.
You'll see she's a little bit older. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that. Yep, definitely.
Appaloosa horse there.
Nice.
And those pom-poms are like an iron ball for throwing, a smoke bomb, a flash grenade, things like that. It's almost like a utility belt.
I like the hats. It's like a Melania Trump's hat.
Like the hamburger.
Look what he did there. He took out the balls from the front of the hat there. I kept them in there all the way around.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, he was different where he didn't put any right there, but he probably made them larger.
It makes sense though. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
it does make sense. I kind of prefer him going all the way around, but different artists are going to depict it differently.
Right.
So
She already used the one right in front of her.
So Old Lady Midnight, and you'll be seeing her soon in my next crowdfunder. But here's a sneak peek of her, and we've not even really established Midnight yet. So, but yeah,
Rex, I'm gonna give you a $1 million idea here, Rex.
Okay.
So you have Midnight, right? When I first saw this, I thought that was Daybreak, her counter alter ego, or like a counter character to her, Daybreak or Midday. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's kind of what I did with the Sundown. Thinking, okay, she's Midnight. What would she name her horse?
Right. Gotcha.
Billy Power Max, hello.
What's up, Billy Power Max? He says, let's see. Levi says hello to Billy. Billy says hello to Haldir. Haldir says hello to Billy. And it keeps going back and forth. Hello, hello.
Right.
What were you going to say, Pete? Pete was going to interject.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was going to just ask Rex to show me a picture of Bug real quick.
Here, I got one for you right here.
Oh, yeah. Anyone that has a picture of Bug, let me see it.
Can I bring it up? Can I bring it up? All right. I did want to share this. If you get a chance, check out my community tab. I have tons of art there. And here's a photo of Bog here.
Oh, so he has I gotcha.
He's got many, many versions of Bog. So this is just one interpretation.
Oh,
yeah.
Let me. I tend to draw him in many different ways, so I can show you some examples on. And even
let me share my community page real quick, and then we'll get back to your Bog here real quick. So if you get a chance, hit the like on my community artwork here. If you're kind enough, please come back and leave me a comment and say something nice, por favor, as opposed to something that's horrible. But if you want to critique my work and tell me it's shit, that's okay too. And I guess it doesn't matter. But check out my my community tag. I give a shout. I got a shout out. He is he never stops. This guy has no quit in him. He is a machine. Keep up the great work.
Oh, that's me. I looked up to see who you were talking about.
So if you've got artwork in your community tab, let me know. I will share you on my community tab page and retweet you or reshare or whatever they call it here on YouTube. But anyways, tons of artwork there, tons of artists to look at. I'm nodding to as many possible other artists here on YouTube, including their links. So if you're looking for somebody specific or anything like that, you can probably find them here on my community page under their fan artwork that I've made. Here we have Meadows Movies and Brewskis, pretty rough kind of character guy, but he's got Butcher Cleaver, which looks like a really cool comic. I got to stream with him a little bit online over on Apex for just a little bit. I think they were drinking though because they were pretty rowdy, but from what I hear, they're pretty normally rowdy. First time meeting them. Here we have Uzi Susie by Peter DeLuca. And here's all his links and all his info. Same thing with Rex's characters. If you're looking for Duck Bacon, Don Draw stuff, or even Marcus Killigrew or James D. Lee, here's a photo that I worked on over on the studio. So you can find all of those guys there with their links. And I'll stop sharing because that's enough about me. Right. More Bog. You want to show Bog? You want to show him some Bog?
Yeah, I got a few examples. The only thing with Bog I say is that he always has the two twigs in the right side of his head there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
I always got two little. That's kind of like my signature. Little. You find it there somewhere.
Yeah. All right.
No matter how you depict it, he's always got the two little things. Or you can do like Dog Blaylock did, and he could be in season and put two leaves. But I think that makes him look like an Indian.
We don't like that. Yeah, no, I like it kind of like sticking out and kind of being like a silhouette almost.
Yeah, just a couple of hash marks,
Right.
And I mean, he's ever morphing, so why not draw him in a different variety of ways. I've actually come up with.
All right, cool.
other things for other characters because of it. But he's got a traditional look. In February 15th will be 10 years that I've been drawing Bog. I've been drawing and redrawing Bog for 10 years almost at this point.
Don't forget to go to Rex's YouTube channel. He's at 457 subs. He's trying to get to 500, so he's just 43 away. He recently had his 1000th episode show.
Today,
so if you're out there, that was today.
This is more akin to what he was originally, right there.
Yeah. Okay, that's the one I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I do like the wrinkled head. I think the wrinkled head is.
Yeah, the wrinkled head, and then it's like a unibrow, like the Thing has,
Yeah.
But now again, like there's different ways you can do him,
Again.
I'm going to do it however it makes the publisher happy.
Well, give me the 2 twigs and I'm happy.
There you go. All right. Well, you got them.
That's kind of his signature. No matter how out there the designs are, he's, give me the little hash marks and I'm happy.
I want to share this real quick. This is Reaper Destroyer. And Marcus was there. You were dropping.
The Reaper Destroyer came out good.
Nice.
Diller pointed out his head's a little too big and the arm and the shoulders all fucked up, and I totally agree. But it still looks cool, and I don't care. But I love it. It makes sense. It fits. But I wanted to say this: if you guys want to get a shitload of views, draw Reaper Destroyer, tag Joan Sontag. This particular image got like 780 views over on X.
Wow.
Joe Sontag. He's got a crap load of following. It's not, I think he has like 1,700, 4,000.
And it's a hot topic right now. He's fulfilling the book.
Yes. And that's probably why I got 780 views on this one.
Yeah,
and
so
this has the most amount of likes on anything I have.
If I
would draw Reaper Destroyer right now
to draw,
tag him.
I probably wouldn't hit the time zone like you did and get about 2 views. No, thank you.
You're right.
I don't hit that sweet spot,
Yeah.
During fulfillment, though, that was a good time to drop that because Reaper's on everyone's mind. See,
Reaper Destroyer.
He won the poll.
Because I pushed it. I was in the comments and I was like, Joe, are you going to let this stand and let people let the patriarch beat you? And then, so I was trying to create controversy in the poll. And then I went and told John's Long Box, hey, are you going to?
John, well, I have drawn Patriarch before, and John didn't do anything with it. So I'm not, I already drew him. So I'd rather draw Reaper Destroyer. So the secret is I voted for Reaper Destroyer.
Oh, don't tell John that. Don't tell John that. Shh.
Oh, I know. He'll get pissed. I'm like his only mod, so I have to be really good with him.
So I drew Patriarch too. He was breaking the neck of this old Santa Claus character.
I saw that, yes.
His underwear. Some might even say underpants.
Pantalones.
Hey, I like under Pantaclaws. Somehow that makes me laugh.
Yes.
Whenever EVS draws under Pantaclaws, that makes me laugh.
Yeah.
And he's pissing and shitting himself.
What it is.
I need to finish it though.
Do such a thing.
No. Why? It's dumb. It's dumb. I don't know what I'm thinking. This is wrong. It's sacrilegious. Sacre bleu. But it's kind of funny.
It is kind of funny.
Somebody's gonna draw a glitch now with his neck broken and shitting and pissing himself.
How many people?
That's fucking hilarious. That was, yeah.
John's
I told you I'd draw a glitch.
Dale, you laugh because you know, right, Dale? You laugh because you know.
Yeah.
Man,
creating drama on the internet.
I mean, even in joking.
Well, I try to draw when you do the draw stream. I always try to draw the guy in action. I try to draw a full figure.
Yeah.
So sometimes that holds me up.
Let me ask you a professional question, Peter.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do about the grease? Does it repel the paint, or does it matter?
No, I'm more, believe it or not, I'm more worried about the lead. Once I put down the lead, it's like lead, then Sharpie, and then it's like colored pencil. And a lot of times the lead, it almost like repels the wax of the colored pencils. So
okay.
you kind of have to know your, like, whatever color pencils you're using, you have to know how the colors hit that cardboard. Because like some pigments will,
Is Pete roboting or is that me?
No.
I saw him moonwalking earlier.
You good?
Pete probably has fiber. He can't
He's
be
good?
roboting.
Yeah, that's not me.
Well, it must be me then.
Yeah, no, no fiber though. This building does, no. Even though I just found one of the closets in the hallway where the building puts out their like free Wi-Fi here, and I was already debating running a direct line to it without the building's knowledge, just to be able to have like more of a direct, just to be a little bit more direct. But anyway.
Marcus, I'm going to share your YouTube. I hope that's okay.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Here's Marcus's YouTube. It's
partially because
it's anemic.
Yeah, that's because it's my work computer, and I haven't done and I forgot my power cord on my work computer. I don't know how much power I have left. I left it at home. So my laptop. I take my laptop everywhere, but it means I put my laptop away and then put my power cord away.
Does your laptop have a USB-C?
Yeah, it does.
If your phone's USB-C, you can try that.
You know, I might be able to. Let's see.
Yeah, see.
Hold on.
I put Marcus's YouTube channel there. He needs subscribers.
I appreciate that. Yeah, eventually I'll get started with all that stuff, but
we got Woodham, aka Woody M. I call him Woodham.
Woody.
Hello, sir. Pigments. I don't know what that means. Pigments. Pigments.
Pigments.
Pigments. Not like.
Oh, pigments. Yeah.
What's going on here?
Got them.
What do you do about bits of cheese stuck to the cardboard?
I usually keep it there.
Yeah.
You gotta eat them.
And texture, yeah.
Yeah, it's it makes it like it's still like the idea of being able to work on anything. So like you accept it like as it is, you know.
Mm-hmm. Thing about cardboard is it's not really a precious archival safe thing, and so you can just kind of have fun with it, right? Without thinking, oh, this is something precious.
Right. Yeah. And that kind of goes into my idea about, like I prefer to buy like books and comics that are like damaged so that I don't have to like keeping them nice,
Uh-huh. Yeah, he had a book graded recently. It was like a 0.5, I think.
Oh, Rex, real quick, what was that Harley Quinn grade? I kept forgetting the.
8.5. It came back exactly what I thought it would come back.
Wow.
8.5, yeah.
And then how much? Like, what's the like value? Like, what's the value?
Around $400 maybe in that grade.
Okay.
Realistically,
Woodham, this is not related to Pops and the network. We are independent, sir. Pops has his own thing called the Madness Network.
Nothing screams independence
on part
like
of that.
Pops.
But I do hang out over there with Levi, and Levi is
how dare you
part of it. I don't know.
Yeah,
he's a co-owner, Levi, over there, or something like that.
Co-owner, wow.
No, I don't know. He's
got stock shares.
That's where I meant. Yeah. He's got ad revenue over there or something. But
coming to a Roku channel soon.
Right on. Again, I want to share this real quick. This is Marcus Killigrew's character called The Amazing Adventures of Captain Courage. That is the cover he posted over on his what is it, that site called? Comic
Comic art fans.
Comic art fans.
That's it.
Hey, I've got a great origin. Frozen in an iceberg for 600 years. Kind of like worked that Captain America origin in there with Buck Rogers, et cetera, et cetera. Anyway.
Here's a copy of Marcus's comic on eBay currently. That's autographed by him and the writer. Is that correct, Marcus?
Yeah.
And it's
how rare is that?
Yeah. I don't know. That's been up there a long time on eBay.
Yeah.
I'm also drawing him, and Pete sketched him out earlier, but Pete is now working on a bog for
now well, here we go. The crossover everybody was asking for. Captain Courage.
Holy shit. What is happening? This is magic happening here.
Wow.
Look at this.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Bulletproof.
Welcome to Indie Comics. We make it look right here. I can get the permission from both creators.
Making dreams happen.
In one amazing crossover.
Yeah, you could do what you want. That's good.
I love the independent stuff, man.
Neither confirmed nor denied, Pete. Neither confirmed nor denied.
Right.
Both were a little too quiet too long.
We were admiring his artwork.
Yeah.
Even in unfinished form, it looks awesome.
Avon, oops.
Oh, thanks, guys.
I don't know what that means, sir. Let's see. What is
and
this?
I'm busy inking. I just had an epiphany. Why not do Bog as a Funko Pop?
Differently character.
With the round eyes, you know?
Yeah, or like a what's the one Japanese one? They're like chibis. The chibi. Like CHIBI.
Right, the little baby version of characters.
Yeah.
Or the cute version. Chibi means cute, right?
Who's the guy that does that for the crowdfunding campaigns? Who's the guy that draws?
Oh, the stickers. You're talking about the stickers.
Yeah.
6 a.m. 6 a.m.
Yeah, 6 a.m. comics.
Yeah, I on my campaign, if everything goes right, you'll get 3 6 a.m. stickers, and I've still got 3 done by him that'll be on the next campaign.
No way, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Marcus, I'm gonna throw in some Kirby Crackle here. I know you're a fan.
Oh yeah, I'm all about Kirby Crackle.
Oh yeah, we actually here
the toothpaste, the toothbrush for the stars.
Kirby Crackle.
I would have thought that you would have been all about the base. No trouble.
Yeah, we got some fantastic Kirby Crackle right here.
Kirby Crackle, the
look at that.
Spraying the stars.
Oh yeah.
This guy Nasser Subashi inked it. He was an assistant for Rich Buckler. He took him forever. We were pissed. Talk about late book, right? It wasn't late, but it was late to us.
Yeah.
And he took forever. Apparently he was inking it with a felt pen. I don't know what those things look like. And I like the inking better now. I hated it when I started. It drove me nuts.
I probably asked you this before. Did you meet Rich Buckler?
Yes.
I met Rich back in 1983 when he was getting the Red Circle stuff started.
Oh, I remember that. So the Steve Busty I'm in comics.org, Captain Courage. And Steve Busty said, hey, listen, if you guys kick in some money, we can pay Rich Buckler and Joe Sinnott to do a cover. And I think we only kicked in like $100 each or $50 each. It was like nothing that, back then, what's like thousands of dollars is like hundreds of dollars, right? $400 or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The cover. So the cover is there's a cover of Flashback Comics #2 is by Rich Buckler and Joe Sinnott, and Buckler could do it. He didn't ask me about the characters.
I have that book in my collection. I bought it in Jackson, Tennessee, at University.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, I got that.
And he did it. He did it, and he goes. We went because of that. We went to visit him at his office, and we got really good friends with all his assistants. He's a ton of assistants, and he was nice then. Later, he didn't know us, but he said he really liked the opportunity to draw like Kirby again. He decided to do a Kirby again, like he did the Fantastic Four on that cover.
Yeah,
and he made the monsters look like the Thing.
Yeah.
And we went to the studio, and it was a time where they would just had all these big boob porn magazines because they were drawing all these big boob at cons.
Ask
awesome.
me what I paid for that issue.
What
did you pay for that issue?
That back issue because it had been out several
It
years.
was like originally, I think $2.95.
Yeah,
So
I paid $0 denarii for that. If
Zero?
you're ever in Jackson, Tennessee, go to Comic Universe. They're one of that old school that have been in business for over 30 years. A little old lady, who started out with her husband, and he's passed away now. So she's ran it for, a great, the majority of the 30 years there. And what she does is if you spend, I spent $400. Well, then she gives you a certain percentage, and on your receipt, she'll say you got $4.50 store credit. So I took some of my store credit and bought those flashback comics. I think issue 1 and 2.
He did 1 and 2. He didn't do a third. I think he runs a Ripley's Believe It or Not type of like out in Utah or something. Museum. Yeah, he was all in. Another
to bring up that issue they're talking about so I could see it.
When can we
someone could.
Well, we'd have to do like an eBay search on that. Probably.
Hold on, I know where to find it.
Okay.
Even just
see if I can get the link in here.
Well, you could share.
And so we sat in his office, and I watched him. Light box a. They talk about Rich Buckley used to swipe. He was light boxing a Kevin Nolan profile, a face.
Oh wow!
He really was. He was shameless.
That's pretty freaking awesome, though.
What length was his hair when I met him? It was at least shoulder length. Do you remember his hair length? Because he had shoulder length hair when I met him in 1983.
Flashback Comics is the publisher.
That same year, I also met Ron Wilson. He's like 6 foot.
Oh, I met him once.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
All right, give me 1 second.
I'm gonna see if this link will go into the private chat.
You can present and share it if you want.
I have no idea how to do
I
that.
had no idea that Keith Pollard was an African American till his birthday the other day.
Oh wow!
I'll put it in. The other link didn't work
because I've never met him.
Oh, is it in the private?
Yeah,
I see.
It's in the private chat. The second one, the first one didn't work. I was doing something else.
What?
As I learned how to present it.
Is that Big Booby Babes? That first one, Marcus?
The second one.
Yeah, the second one. I got that one. Yep.
The first one I was trying to find my Reaper Destroyer.
So were those the only 2 issues from Flashback Comics?
Wow.
Yeah, he did another. It says here, I looked it up by publisher, and it says he did something Bizarre Fantasy in 1994, the year before.
Okay.
Let's see who did that. Oh, wow. That's nice.
You want to zoom in?
That's something that he drew himself. Oh, I remember Bizarre Fantasy number 3 he was pushing. He drew, that was his comic where he wrote and drew it.
That kind of looks like Captain Courage.
Style.
It does look like Captain.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
So who's ripping off who here, Marcus? Are you ripping off him, or is he?
No, I created that before. All that stuff, the gun and everything was all mine first. Well, I gave him drawing. We gave him drawings of what the characters look like.
He's even got the little galaxy strip behind him, like your cover.
Yeah.
Is that the thing's hands?
But I love the rock thing.
Yeah, I didn't draw in that issue. Those guys were were all gloppy. They weren't rock. That's his thing.
So what did he light?
I made them all gloppy and stuff.
What did he lift this from and lightbox this from?
Well, that's 100% a Kirby face.
Isn't that cooler? Yeah, that's killer. Why wouldn't you want this book?
1,000%.
You need this book in your life.
I don't even like that story because that was the first time I really worked with him. When you work a full script, when I work a full script, you have a tendency to try to fit everything in the panel, and so everything's like a Jim Shooter comic. It's all mid shots.
Yeah.
And then by the second time, like the one you're looking at now, I was able to put a little more depth in it and more people, close-ups and stuff like that. There's parts of it I like. I don't hate it, and it's like the only time I got colored.
There we go.
It's called.
So this is your comic or what? Explain this better, because what is Fantastic Worlds? Who is Flashback Comics?
So Flashback Comics was published by this guy named Steve Busty, who asked us. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with his name. Who asked us he had a slot for an 8-page comic, and we came up with Captain Courage and Johnny Halo for his comic,
which is Fantastic Worlds.
Which is he was publishing his Fantastic Worlds, and he was publishing Sam Klansman's Action. Hey, Eric. That was his big claim to fame. He had Sam Klansman, and then he had Al Williamson doing reprints. He was getting
he's gone.
Things in the public domain.
Yeah, I see it.
And there were a couple other stories by other creators, smaller creators, in that book too.
Oh, we missed Eric, guys. We were deep in. I was trying to share screens and stuff. We're sorry, Eric. Hopefully, you'll catch us on the replay. So this is Captain Courage. This is your character.
Yeah, that's my character. I created it before we had the story done, and then
I had no idea about that. I did not know.
And
that
you guys got Rick Butler.
That's my gun. He drew my gun exactly how it was supposed to be.
And that's
I just didn't put shorts on the outside of him.
And Joe Sinnott drawing your character. Oh, and there he's got the yellow stripes on the side.
Right. I just didn't put the shorts on him. And because of mine is black and white, everything that's colored blue like that, I just graphically make it all black most of the time.
Right. Yeah. Well, I technically I drew the stripe without thinking of the stripe because I was doing the reflective black on the drawing I'm doing.
Yeah, there's a stripe on it. It's not as obvious in black and white, but there was a stripe on the side. Yeah, and then my thing is I love that headpiece. So like every character has that headpiece I like.
Yeah, it's the
so I put the this line and it was going to be just like the shading line from
that could be a stripe. Yeah, see, and then I ended up drawing it like I would have certain shapes for the highlights on his glove. I use the same shape all the time.
Yeah,
because it got to be a graphic thing, like, and in the story,
like a Kirbyism. Yeah.
Okay. I started doing that because it was just kind of a look of the book, like the highlight on his helmet, on his thing. That's always the same. So it'd be like a corner box, the regular page, his head and his wide chin were like the logo for the whole thing. Like we were thinking that way back then.
How many copies of this comic do you have? And can you send me one along with
that comic? I have like 2. And one not in good shape, one that came back to me.
Hi, Fanta.
I only got like 10 of those. My thing is I go to the comic conventions. If I knew where to look, I'd go around. Like I'm going to go to February 1st. So I'm going to go to Heroes Minicon. And if I knew where to look, I'd look for it. But I go to their boxes. Like, where would I look for Flashback Comics in here?
Right. It's such an oddity. Comic. You just have to kind of have to bump into it in the wild.
Yeah. You just
right. So if I saw that, I'd try to buy it in the wild just because I never see it. I always had a limited amount of those. I got enough to like give my grandma one.
And what was the print run on those 2 books, you think?
Excuse me?
What was the print run on those 2 books, you think?
Well, it was Diamond. So Diamond had a minimum of like 1,000.
Okay.
So that was officially in Diamond. So I got pulled this from GCD, the comics.org. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know a lot of comics.
That cover in issue 1, and I'm trying to find it on eBay right now, made such an impression on me. I know where I bought it from. Tim Tyler. I bought one of Tim Tyler's books over there, and he's over on Fund My Comic. He's got like 5 or 6 different.
Oh, that's right. In issue 1 of Flashback of Fantastic Worlds, Steve penciled the cover and had Al Williamson ink it. So that he paid Al Williams to ink it. Because back then, things weren't as expensive as they are now. With the, like you can't, like you go ask somebody, it's, $4,000. You could do somebody, if you had $500 or $300, they'd do it. So who else was it?
Hey, Dale, I'm going to put you backstage for just a little bit, and we're going to introduce Zap here. And please
go for it.
Stick around as long as you want, and we'll switch you out back and forth with Zap here.
All right.
That's why I like to collect this obscure stuff, because you cannot find it.
Well, it's also
Zap?
too,
Hey.
right? You also might be the only person to have it. What a lot of people, when they look at like independent books, they don't ever factor in like the true rarity of them.
Yeah,
like that's why when I do my back issue hunting and stuff, any independent book I never heard of, I buy. Period. And I don't know. Like it's you kind of have to like be a curator of it.
Yeah, exactly. Because there was I get a lot of the obscure stuff from Mile High Comics because they buy them by the millions, right?
Yeah,
maybe it's at Mile. I never looked for it at Mile High Comics. I should look.
Yeah,
for
check out Mile High Comics. I'm looking for it on eBay. It didn't come up in a search. There was a flashback reprint series that was done in black and white that had like America's Greatest.
I think
and
I'd seen it
Wiz
on eBay before, but that
Hey, Marcus, did you want to bring up your Reaper Destroyer? Did you? I can bring it up if you want. If you want to bring it up earlier, I can find it. It's on your.
Oh, that'd be great. I like my Reaper Destroyer. I had a tough time with Reaper Destroyer.
Okay.
Yeah, I never tried drawing him, but that character looks.
Once James D. Lee said, "Well, they make the gloves and look the gloves and the boots look different," then I'm like, "Good, I'll just do whatever I want." Then I could draw him because that's difficult to draw. Like it's like darkness.
Yeah,
all that growth on it. It's really, unless I got used to it.
It's a pain in the ass. You just make it up like Mark Silvestri.
Yeah, no, that's You have to put yourself in Mark Silvestri.
And I'm not an image guy like you guys. I don't mind the image. I like Mark Silvestri and all, but I'm not a big image guy. I'm like Rex. I'm like go for the 80s and 60s, 70s, 80s stuff. I'd be happy drawing it like it's 1967.
Yeah.
Which was the idea that Captain Courage was. The idea of it is I'm going to draw it like a straight superhero adventure comic.
Yeah.
And my writer was going to write it like kind of like tongue-in-cheek Batman comic where you're going to have kind of cheesy dialogue. That's on purpose. That's not because it's bad. Like, hi, son. Come, that type of thing. That's on, the cheesy dialogue's on purpose.
Your Reaper Destroyer is not on your comic arts page, is it?
No, I didn't put it on yet.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if I was going to ink it yet.
But it is on X, right?
Yeah, it's on X.
It's not on X.
I just loaded about a dozen pieces on Comic Art Fans, but I didn't do the Reaper Destroyer. I want to ink it, but I have to really start doing my Mythic Americas. Like I completed a page. I got to kind of get going on that.
Which is Mythic America? Why do I know her? Is that?
It's a tabletop game. Figures kind of like Warhammer, except it's indigenous peoples like.
You're the one who mentioned it. Yes, I remember you telling us about it. Yeah.
Mayan, Aztec. Well, they have all.
That's that recent page you posted, right? That's part
American
of the story.
Indian, different tribes.
That guy's on top of that mountain or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
I've done two stories for them. And then that's on their website, mythicamericas.com. The lettering's awful. But I didn't letter it, so. And I got paid for it. I didn't get paid that much, but I got paid for it.
I'm looking through your X account, Marcus, and I don't see Reaper Destroyer on there.
That's because I repost so much, my X account's a pain in the ass. Let me see if I can get it.
Oh, I found it. It's not inked. I see it. That's why I didn't notice it.
And it's going to take a lot of ink to do.
Yeah, let's let me share this. Zav, let's bring in Zav. Sorry, I said hello to you earlier. Zav, how are you today, sir?
Good. What's going on, everybody? Pleasure to meet all of you who I don't know.
Hello.
Let's spotlight you, Zav. Zav is hugely influenced by Bart Sears and Andy Smith. He's totally a ripoff of those two guys, and he doesn't have an original thought in his mind. I'm just kidding, Zav. I'm kidding. He's an amazing artist.
I've seen
he
you
draws
on Andy's
beautiful
channel.
women with big tits. It's awesome.
Yeah, I've been on Andy's a few times. My last two launches, I was on his So,
Right. Yeah, I'm one of his mods. I hang out with him at comic conventions.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
So
Yeah,
have you
he lets me
seen
hang out with him
Zaf
and Dennis.
Marcus on
Were
his
you
and
at the
Andy's only page?
What happened?
Nothing. Never mind. I'm being stupid.
Oh.
What's up, Don? I'm just
so
saying
normal.
dumb stuff. Yeah. It's normal. Yeah.
Were you at him at the with him at the Garden? What was that?
No, I didn't
Garden
go up
State?
to Garden State because I'm in Charlotte. So that's that, and it's a week after Heroes Con, so that's a tough one for me.
So I was there I gotten in touch with him. I told him I was going to meet him there because I brought a bunch of posters and books for him to sign.
Aren't you in New York, like Westchester County?
Yeah, it's about an hour to there.
No, I know. I used to live in Valhalla. I grew up in Larchmont.
Okay, yeah. I live in Elmsford.
Oh, Elmsford, sure. I used to do phone work in Elmsford and fiber optics, BIOS. I worked for the phone company. I know Elmsford well. I lived in Valhalla. That's Mount Pleasant, the same town.
Very cool. Well, I work for the utility company for Lower New York.
Oh, all right, cool. I work for 9
Marcus's
Verizon.
Marcus's what's this character called again?
Reaper Destroyer.
Reaper Destroyer. There you go. Let me see if I can zoom it in. I couldn't remember.
Looks great, Marcus.
That's like I was using a kind of a Gil Kane pose.
I love the stone bridge. It's adds that extra texture.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I just started adding stuff on. I wasn't going to ink it yet.
Don says epic. Reaper
Thank you,
Destroyer,
Don.
my friend.
Yeah, I had trouble getting that pose because I first did it. It just looked like a short. It's hard to do what Gil Kane does. He makes it look easy.
Yeah.
Is this for yourself or is this for the actual campaign stuff?
No, we do a draw stream on Saturdays. You should come by on
Saturday nights
7 p.m.
What 7?
with
Yeah.
Don.
With the Don. It's called The Studio, but it's on Don's channel. It's Don Draws Stuff. Literally all together. Don Draws Stuff at Don Draws.
Cool. And then we're there about 3 or 4 hours drawing whatever character we come up with. And this week it was Reaper Destroyer. Last week was Reaper Destroyer.
And that's 7 p.m. your time Eastern. That's 6 p.m. Central. Just FYI.
Yeah, I was going by Chinese Central Time.
World Standard Time.
I would love it. Any of this stuff, I would love it to be on the, somebody wants to put it in their book, fan art, whatever. I have fan art in King Cryptid 10 on the letters page.
Yeah. Did you tag Joe and Sontag? Tell him put my shit in your fan art
so
book?
It could go viral. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I got 600. I got about 700 views, 694 views. I was checking the views on it.
Yeah.
And they got like
695 views on that.
What did I get? 31, 34 likes. That's pretty good for me.
I'm ditching my IP and I'm drawing Reaper Destroyer.
Right, all day long.
All day long,
baby.
My romance comics still get more likes.
Really? Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. What is it with romance comics with you? What is your love?
He's a lover, not a fighter, baby.
I don't really have a love for romance comics, but
okay.
So what happened was when I have a Pinterest with all these covers and comic art. So I have a John Romita senior section, and he passed away like right before Heroes Con.
Right.
And I thought, well, what could I do to homage him? Like, because he was such a well-loved guy. I said, why don't I post something that nobody really sees? His romance comics.
Exactly.
And I had about 50 of them, and I went and did some research. He did like 200 of them.
Yeah, fun.
So he was the main guy he's such a good artist that he was the main guy at DC Comics for about 7 years. And so I collected them all into the Pinterest, and I started posting them, and it just became a thing. And at the beginning, nobody really paid attention. At the end, they started paying a lot of attention. So I kept going, and now the idea is like superhero artists who've done romance comics. So I did.
Yeah.
Hail to Mama Donna. Thanks.
Nick Cardy and Don Heck and Gene Colan. And I don't think anybody really cares who the artist is when they're commenting.
Follow me on X there. That's what I'm showing. It's my X.
That's my thing.
Did Neil Adams ever do one?
He did 3 of them.
Yeah.
I thought
I wanted to spotlight somebody real quick here. This is right here, Duck Bacon. He did his Reaper Destroyer, and he got 1,900 views on it. He's got 94 likes.
Those are 3D assets.
Yeah, like this isn't Reaper Destroyer. He made a whole new character. It
I'm
should be
cheating.
called
I'm just teasing
like
him.
the Duck Destroyer or something. Because these knee pads don't belong to the Reaper Destroyer. These gloves are all wrong. Like the only thing got right was the face right here. Everything else is wrong. Like,
damn
look at these hands over here. Like,
I love it.
I'm just kidding.
Awesome.
I love it. It's great. I'm totally playing Duck Bacon.
No, it's
the
awesome.
envy is real. Look at that. 1,900K.
I'll be giving up heart tomorrow. I can't even hold a candle. So
right.
I think that
mode right here. Definitely. Way to go, Duck. Go follow Duck at Duck Bacon Graphics.
I think it was on the art share. I think it was on Michael Brankoff's art share today.
For extra greasy bacon.
Here's Duck Bacon. Go follow him on X.
For extra greasy bacon, try Duck Bacon.
Hell yeah.
He's got to be doing a secret book we don't know if he draws like that, right?
Yeah, right. Some of us might know something.
Now I'm going to disavow him if he says I'm a 19-year-old creator. And...
oh my God.
Yeah.
So go follow my ex, people, at omerglitch. It's the same thing everywhere. Omerglitch. I'm not going to see it the third. Here is let me.
You're a nice guy. You're advertising your ex.
Yeah. I hate that bitch.
Wow.
There's a lot of anger there for the ex.
Hey, I got you.
Anyways, yeah. Here's Marcus Killigrew's. Yeah. There's a lot.
Yeah, that's my drawing of the Hulk in the corner.
Yeah. Here's
that's a copy. That's a thing. I try to do a pop art thing for Kirby.
Trauma much?
Yes. Why are you so gay?
I'm going to start some drama.
What's the Asian one? The one where he throws down the chunkla?
Because you're on here, and I thought I had a chance, but no.
I like the drama, you know.
When he throws down the floppy sandal, what is it? Emotional damage.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Just trying to think of that.
Yeah, I could have iterated out of my mouth. So here's how dare you? Here's Marcus Killigrew's romance and love comic covers that he's always posting. There's a few of them. Here's his Pencils Down fan art, which will be in Belmont's Pencils Down comic. Number 2 there is his name. So we're kind of sharing Marcus's stuff here. A little spotlight on Marcus Killigrew. What's that? A little Gil Kane art, Spider-Man.
Nobody knows who you are.
I am the law.
I like
I
that.
am the law.
Yeah, that's cool.
I am the law. Anyways, here's some more Spider-Man stuff. Did you do this, Marcus?
Yeah, I drew that.
All right. Looks awesome.
That was a while ago.
Love story. Here we go. Gil Kane's awesome. And here's a piece you were talking about. Mythical.
Yeah, that's mythical
arts.
American. That's for the Inuit story. That's Toklo emerging.
Cool. Yeah, looks cool.
It's hard for me to explain those stories. They're not really stories. They're like allegories. You know, like
here. Let me share this tab. If anyone's into pew pews, I have a little YouTube channel that has just a couple of videos. I do need to make more pew pew videos, but I've only got 11 subs on that channel. It's just for fun, you know, being at the range, the pew pew range, and I share a bunch of pew pews, different ones on here, and it's me and my brother. And it's been a while since I've made any of those videos, but it's fun. It's fun. And then let's go to this tab real quick and share this guy right here, Rex. He's 43 subs away from 500. He's on the road to his Indianapolis 500. Go subscribe to him, please. Rex the Devil Flyer. Oh shit! Don's got lots and lots of comments here. Lol, wonky. Oh yeah. Oh, he's bringing up bad memories. Stop it, Don. Fantastic. This one's a win. Yes, Dale is in the back. Thank you for holding and chilling out with us, Dale. Oh, Don says wonky AF. I don't know what that means. I'm a 9-year-old aspiring to be an old person. Yes, that's Don there.
Hey.
I thought I was clicking on all of these while I was reading them. My bad. Is it ever shrinking, Don? It's the ever shrinking Don. Shrinking.
Yeah, he's losing weight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've noticed. Congrats on that, Don. And this is Don's X account, I guess. I don't know if he's sharing a link there to a specific thing. I'll see if I can bring up that link because I can't do it on this back end of StreamYards. And you have a brother. You're related to him, Marcus? I guess he's calling you his brother. Brother from another mother.
I do have a brother, and he's big.
Oh, he's a big guy.
boy.
Yeah, he's a thick boy. So
And
this is Marcus Killigrew's what is it, comic arts page? And he's
comic arts fans. You've never heard of that?
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah. I've been here, yeah. He's got a ton of art on here, tons of artwork.
Yeah, well, it's because I'm old, so it's all back. I put everything on there.
Yeah.
Comic stories, comic pages, pin-ups.
I gave you a couple likes on there.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Let me share some other quick things of Marcus's here. Pencils down fan artwork here. Let's see. Actually, I found this here. His Captain Courage. It's on there. It's on here. This is Marcus's version of the color cover that he has scanned. And this looks exactly like the one that's used on, or similar to the very one used on eBay. The one on eBay has blurred edges still on the top. So yours is actually
well, it's not perfect. I mean, they cut out we decided the red was, we were allowed one color. If it was a full color, it would have been like prohibitively priced. That's why
here's the
red
inside
is
cover.
awesome, though. I love the red.
I love it. Yeah, I love the red too. It's no way. Like, yeah, it looks great. And here's the inside cover of that. It's cool, very cool. And then here we have an action pose of
we were doing an animation project. I was changing all the first story into, when we were doing to no all thick lines, no feathering or anything. And so I was redoing the whole thing, and then it kind of it blew up. We didn't get to do it.
What is this, Johnny Impossible?
Oh, that's a Canadian guy. He hired me to do. I did a 12-page story, Johnny. I didn't create him. Johnny Impossible.
Looks cool.
And he's cool. Johnny Impossible can do, other than being, he's already super athletic and he can jump around like Daredevil and stuff. He can have one power at a time, and he never knows what power that is.
Huh. That's neat.
It was a neat story. It's a lot of fun, and he was going to publish it. He had another guy. He did a 12-pager, and another guy did a 12-pager, and then he used that as his corner box. And I redesigned this ice queen to look like Veronica Lake, and then his girlfriend died of heroin overdose, and he didn't publish it.
Oh,
but
dang.
I got paid for it.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
And he's a really nice guy, so I don't mind showing all that out.
Zaf, remind me what your website is again?
Foresight11.com. Well, it's Foresight1, then the number one, then one.com.
The number one, then one.com. Okay. I'll share it here in a bit so that people can see where to find you, sir. Of course, we're here. This stream is dedicated to the Devil Flyer himself, aka Rex. So make sure you go and subscribe to Rex.
We should draw the Devil Flyer one week.
That would be cool, man. I agree. So go sub to Rex. This is a support stream for Rex. We're trying to get him to 500. Again, there's his YouTube page, and today he just did his 1000th episode. Okay. All right. Dale, you doing all right back there? I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah. All right. Cool. So Dale's just hanging out in the back.
I have to come back because my computer's gonna die in about 20 minutes.
All right. Dale's cool. He usually just hangs out, unless somebody asks him a direct question, he just kind of just hangs out, which is cool. It's all good. I'm gonna try to do a little drawing now because I only got 5 minutes in on it earlier.
Can we bring up Dale's character real quick?
Sure. Sure.
I just need some details.
Let's see.
Yeah, I have a brother. Yeah, my brother's super liberal too. He's worse than Palmiotti.
Worse than Palmiotti? How is that possible, sir?
It's the exact same stuff. I've met Jimmy in person. He's a really nice guy, but boy, his politics. Oof.
Okay, so this is the night right here.
That's great.
Oh, so he has like a tunic almost.
Yeah, let me get to. Yeah, so you could draw them kind of like in this form. That's the knight right there without the armor.
I don't like that. I think I want to go with the armor.
So let me see. There was 2 shots I kind of looked at for the armor.
Armor sells. Armor sells.
Yeah. Yeah, I dug the armor too, so I drew the armor too. I looked at the cover mainly, and there was just one panel, but this is the other panel I kind of looked at right here.
Okay. All right. So all right.
You want me to go back to the cover, or?
No, I think I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
Okay. Let's see. Stop sharing. If you want, I can put the comic right beside my drawing while I'm drawing. And just grab it. Actually, I'll put it up here so you can check it out. And I'm going to go use the facilities.
Pontificators Live. I'm a mod in there too, but I can't do Wednesday's very busy early. There, all these streams are on at the same time.
How's that, Pete? You want me to do that?
Yeah, that works. Thanks, buddy. Yep, that works. Thank you.
I think the Pontificators is over, isn't it?
Yeah, it's over. Usually I go in there, but I was talking to my dad.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be right back.
I was watching it a little bit. It was pretty cool tonight.
Art's like a bull.
Yeah.
He's like, let's watch the trailer. No, Art, I can't watch your trailer again. Please don't make me watch it. I backed that book, Black and White, though. Black and White, too.
Yeah, I backed the last one and this one.
Yeah, so did I.
I didn't back the Doodles one, though.
No, I don't do the art books. I can't back everybody's book. If I backed everybody's book that I like, my wife would kill me. As it is, I hide all the money from her anyway.
That's the thing. I would love to get that book, but it's just it's a big nut from
anything over $25 is a lot. I really have to think about,
Yeah.
Now, if I'm getting 2 books for $50, $25, then I don't mind so much. That's still tough for me. I did it for Lepresti's Kid Carter. It was worth every penny.
That one I got.
Nothing's worth it. It's just comics, but in our space, they're worth it. Yeah, I back all Andy's books.
I back everything of his and anything him and Bart Sears put out, I get.
Right. You met Bart.
Mm-hmm.
I met Bart at Heroes Con. What a nice guy.
Multiple times when I was in college, out of high school and in college, I used to go and see him at conventions and have him look at my art.
Did you go to Cuban School or SVA?
I went to SVA.
Oh yeah, who'd you have there?
Well, I had a bunch of teachers that weren't comic related, but I had Walt Simonson. Oh God, I'm blanking on his name right now.
Mazzucchelli was there.
I didn't have him. I had another guy that did graphic novels for a little bit, but I haven't heard from him in a while. Gil Ashby.
Okay.
I had him for sequential storytelling from life study. So he basically took a series of photos at the beginning of the semester of a model that came in, and then you had to do a whole illustrated book with those photo references.
Who did you have as an instructor? I came in late.
Oh, I had Walt Simonson.
Mm.
He was good. His the final for his class was great because he had everybody up to his house for a barbecue.
Oh, in Nyack?
Yeah, and basically he told everyone he goes, yeah, everyone did good, everyone had nice work, blah blah blah, but if you don't make it to the barbecue, you fail.
Wow.
And then he basically took that day after showing everybody his studio, which was amazing. It was like he had picture windows in front of his drafting table overlooking the country, like the woods and everything and the hills. It was nice. And but after showing everybody around, and then once the barbecue started and people were eating, he went around to everybody individually and just kind of gave them like a little talk about what they did. you know, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I went to SVA, except I'm quite a bit older, so it was between 84 and 88. I had Eisner for 3 years, Will Eisner.
I went there in '93.
Yeah, I had Harvey Kurtzman. He was sick, so having him was not quite the same as having Harvey Kurtzman. Joe Orlando, Gene Colan. I
had Joe Orlando.
Did he still have that same thing? You do the 3 panels from a newspaper thing.
He had a bunch. No, I don't remember that. He had a bunch of single-page assignments through the course.
Yeah, for us, he had a 3-panel thing. You had to find something in a newspaper, all Karajusko, black and white, no feathering, and you had to do like 10 seconds before and 10 seconds after. Okay, that was his standing. Because he taught late. He taught at like 6 o'clock at night because he was working at DC.
So when we got him, I don't know if he was retired or if he was retiring.
He must have retired by then.
Yeah. So he was doing a day class, and it was each week was a single page assignment, something different in each page. And then the class basically was you came in with your assignment, and everybody critiqued it for like almost the entire class, including himself.
Well, we had life drawing for a little bit, like the beginning of his class, and then he would do that. And I had Erwin Hasten was still there.
Did you have him for 6 hours or 3 hours?
I had him for 6 hours.
Yeah, we had a 3-hour class with him.
We had we had a big thing on Thursday, like around noon, about 1 o'clock. Like Will Eisner's would start, and we'd had a 4-hour break, and guys would do the homework in the 4 hours. We walked down to Forbidden Planet or something.
Yeah.
And then
we used to go to. Was Cosmic Comic down there when you went?
No,
it was an upstairs comic shop, like 2 blocks away.
Yeah, no, there was an upstairs comic shop. It wasn't called Cosmic Comic.
Yeah, that's where everybody was going. When I was down there, that's where everybody was going. It was packed.
I only hung around with a couple of kids. I got along with everybody. I hung around with a couple of kids at a time. In this chat, Al Nickerson, I went with him. He was a year after me. And I had Erwin Hasten, and then I had Sal Amendola. But, it was before. It was all old school. Everything changed,
Yeah, there was,
came in every other week. And
there was less comic pros there when I went. There was a few. Like I said, there you had Simonson.
We had the older comic pros, they weren't given like his same advice, as they were getting in other places.
The thing that sucked about Joe Orlando was me and a friend of mine both went from high school to School of Visual Arts.
Right.
My friend's an amazing artist. And we both wanted to be in comics. So we had similar classes. And we both were in the Joe Orlando class. And he was just, so bitter and so angry when we had him.
He was a little like that. He helped one kid get work.
Yeah.
This kid, Paul Castiglione, ended up working for Archie for years and then for Mattel. And only because this guy wrote comedy. He couldn't draw that well. The nicest guy in the world.
Yeah.
But he wrote comedy, so he needed like a Bugs Bunny story, and that was right up Paul's alley. So Paul got help. The rest of us were like, "Oh, please help us."
Yeah.
And and Will couldn't help us, get into the comics. He was way out of it, by then. And Gene Colan was trying to get his own work. He got kicked out. He got kicked out of Batman for David Mazzucchelli at that time. He'd be like, "What's this Dark Knight? Why are they drawing Batman like the Hulk? What is this crap?" It's really funny. That's when I went to school, was during all that stuff. It was pretty funny. I got in a fight with Gene Colan, so he was a nice guy, but it wasn't hard because he ran the place like you were in 6th grade class in elementary school. Yeah. And I had him for a couple of years, and I kept taking him because it was extra class. I didn't need the credits. And then finally, I'm like, I don't need these credits. Why are you yelling at me? I'm an adult. Because I talk too much, really? Because he was just a boring class, At that time, some of them were cool, and some of it was, after 3 or 4 times, you're like you're not starstruck anymore.
No.
Who do you think you are?
Rex?
There you go.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four Essentials.
That's one.
Oh, I have that. That's great.
Yeah.
Original printing. Yes.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm gonna pick this up on eBay.
Yeah, I wish they would make these again.
Yeah, I don't know why that line went away. I really don't.
And they went out. They went out of, even when they were there. They went out of print so fast, and they would be like huge expensive on eBay or Amazon.
Yeah,
I think I picked this up for $10. It's a little ratty, but
Look at all the writing they used to do back in the day.
Oh, I know.
You rarely see that much type in a book nowadays.
I got this today or yesterday in the mail. Doctor Strange Essentials.
Oh, those are great.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the original printing right there.
Yeah.
yeah. That Deco is still a dark spot for me.
This is good, Pete. This is
I
really
haven't
good.
went. Yeah, like I'm not even familiar with like paneling style and what his preferences are. Even going back to Amazing Spider-Man, I just really, I just gotta spend the money and just get everything.
I got this one, I think, for like $25.
That's
Wow.
$15. Yeah.
Genius. But Stan Lee wrote a lot, and they used to tell what they used to do is repeat what was in the hat. What you were
I'm in
looking
a
at.
little bit of a kick of so I picked this one came in extra, and I picked this one up.
Oh, nice.
For
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Batman Danger Girl, and this one was part of the package for the same price. So these two came in together from eBay, and then I got the alternate cover to the Batman Danger Girl. Yeah, because I love Len. He's good, but I'm also on a little bit of a J. Scott Campbell kick right now. So,
Who is it?
Sorry, who's somebody was going to say something? Marcus?
Who is it on a J. Scott Campbell kick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know who's good. You know, there's things I don't like, but I know he's good. You know.
This is a buddy of mine. He self-published these books here. I
like
think
that.
he made like 25 copies. But I'm trying to get him to come on at some point. His name is Mr. Rentaro on the web, and he's also got a really big account on Facebook called Chicky Doodler, where he draws girls with big butts.
The only reason you can't get him on is he's in the witness protection program.
Yeah, so I got to be careful with some of this stuff because it might have nudity. So
this is the stuff that should have been on Cartoonist Kayfabe, and then they went all like, we're going to show all these we like this guy's marks on the paper. I gave them that comic. I had extra. I gave one to Jim Rugg at Heroes Con. They never showed it on the thing.
And I think he's got a Gumroad or I forget the Redbubble. I think it's Gumroad. You can get these digitally. I think they're like
nice.
$3 or $4 or $5 each. And you can also if he has extra copies, I think he's selling them on there. I think they're like $5-10 a pop. So yeah, he's one of my art buddies that I actually hang out with in real life. And I've asked him to come on the show, and he's working up to it.
Oh, that's cool. Can you flip through that one there?
Sure.
The scribble.
I just gotta be careful because he does draw.
The new.
Homer, you're a real person. I thought you were just a creation of YouTube. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like if you want to do the PG pages or whatever.
Yeah, well, I'm just kind of checking, make sure there's no
the
wieners or boobs. Yeah.
Bat slum.
He's good. I mean, he's
one
very animated.
That would be one of the better Kickstarter boob things if he did one.
Yeah.
He could right away. He's out doing Mindy Wheeler.
He's not. He doesn't. He's not into crowdfunding, so not yet.
Well, I don't blame him. Don't be into crowdfunding. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
As a comparison.
Well, so yeah. He's good. He's good though. Like
nice. really tight stuff.
Really into animation.
Those faces are great. You really can get something. It's like a Madeira feel.
Look, he's got.
I was thinking.
He's got like 6 books, and one of them is a comic, a full 64-page comic that he actually completed. It's a different style because it's a little simpler, but I did want to show his stuff off. And,
he must be fast.
Yeah, he's pretty fast.
Who's that? What's his name?
I can't show that page. His name is Mr. Rentaro. His real name is Ren Cardenas. Cardenas. Renato
Actually, I don't know what's worse.
He goes by Ren Cardenas. Now, this one I can't show any of the rest because it's got boobies in it.
My name is Ren.
That one you keep by your bed.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but he's really big into like sword and sorcery stuff. So,
yeah, but he's so good at it. Like I'm not into it, but it's like Reenie stuff. It's so good at it that I can get into her stuff. I wouldn't buy any like that kind of like elf stuff, right? By myself.
Right.
But hers is just the same. I feel I had the same feeling here. His is so good.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
And she's so great at world building, And
it's insane. She has characters too. She's not just the world.
This is his actual comic. It's like 64 pages. It's PG. It's PG.
Oh, that's cool.
And
his paneling is good. You can see really what's going on quick.
He has this whole book online. Actually, his website. Let me see if his website's on here somewhere. He's got a website. I forget what it's called.
Who's the she you said that does the world building?
Rainey Strakowski.
Oh yeah, I love her stuff.
Rainey draws her.
Yeah.
And she's a really nice person too. She's very sweet.
Yeah, she seems it. I got her the book she put out.
I met her at Heroes Time a couple of times. She's really nice.
I'm so relieved that her parents weren't endangered by being invaded.
Ooh.
They live in Taiwan.
Oh yeah.
I told her
that's going to happen next year.
Said, oh no, I don't think so.
No, you don't think so?
Trump would have something to say about that.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
Oh well,
I'm sure he's already warned them.
Yeah, after he gets out, then they're going to do it.
Yeah, I think the invasions are on hold for a while for everybody.
Yeah,
I think so too.
Pistols at dawn.
Well, China's going to be the 52nd state.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was going to be.
I thought it was going to be Greenland or
right?
Canada. Yeah,
Canada.
Greenland. I think he's going to get Greenland. I think he's going to get Greenland.
I hope he does. Yeah.
You pay for that,
What's that?
How much did you pay for that?
Okay, so this is the cheapest one I could find. It has a real bad crease right down the middle of the cover, but I paid $10 for this one. I think 10-15 with shipping.
Good deal.
Right.
Everything, every other one I saw was $30 and up.
That crease is someone's
that's worth it for $10.
Yeah. Well, I got it for the guts. I didn't get it.
That's a lot of my. I'm very influenced by Buscema.
Someone definitely sat on that book.
He's got such a use of like I would almost say like David Finch borrows so much from.
I think a lot of the figure work, if they have weight, like Conan has so much weight, they can feel it that he's 260 pounds.
Yeah,
I think a lot of guys take from him.
Isn't Silvestri a fan of?
Silvestri's early Silvestri. You could see the Buscema.
Yeah, he was a clone. He was a clear clone.
Yeah.
Were you aware that he had done some Dale work, Marcus, for Dale in the late 50s?
Yes, I did.
Dale Comics?
Yeah, for Dell. Yeah, he did a lot of work for Dell. He did westerns and movie adaptations. Hercules.
Yeah. The Shark Killers was one that I have in my collection.
Yeah, I did romance covers, and he did a whole bunch of romance covers. He did them for Marvel, but he did them for this other weird company too.
I love his women because they look ferocious, with their.
You know who looks like Melania Trump looks like a John Buscema woman. High cheekbones.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
And I don't mean that just because she's Melania Trump, but that high cheekbones, kind of thin eye, not big wide eyes. That statuesque look. And I'm gonna have to go. This is gonna die on me any second. This is a work computer I do this on, so I don't have a lot of power over.
Baby, come back.
The USB port.
It doesn't work. I do have a USB-C, and it's not making the connection.
It could be the
brick. The brick or the adapters.
It's a brick. I left it. When I left it in the port, I have it charging when we do the draw stream. I forgot to put it in my bag.
There's different USB-C types. Like
I'm sure.
Well, before you die there, Marcus, there you go. Bog as a Funko Pop.
There you go. All right, fantastic.
Oh, nice.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Hey, thanks for drawing my characters. I'm
right
impressed.
here.
I'm really touched by it. It's amazing. You guys both got it. You both got the character perfectly.
Yeah.
You know,
I did a different gun.
You definitely got it.
I did a different gun because I was kind of thinking
super crawl
Jim kind of.
You could do whatever gun you want. I regretted making a gun that looked like that because it's kind of pain. It's a pain to make those fins on the top.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But
I liked it. I just didn't know what it looked like from the side because I only had that front view.
I still think I should have chewed Lopresti for doing Kid Carter, but that's me. But it's amazing. It does. It's the same idea. It's almost exactly the same idea. But
Penis
do
envy,
you
folks.
think he has those comics, the ones that you?
No, I doubt it. It's not an original thing to have a space guy. I mean, Buck Rogers, Flash Gordon. You know, it's not. It's a trope.
I have a Space Girl comic. I have 10 pages laid out for a Space Girl.
They did the Deadly Trio. You know,
I think retro's coming back, Marcus. I really do. I think retro's going to be hot.
I think, I think so. Like we were told that one dealer said, one comic show said, "Oh, you guys, it's a nice book, but it's too retro. I can't sell that." And then Mike Allred started doing work. I'm like, "What are you talking about? Look who does old style work."
Right.
You know, in the independent space, like Allred and a bunch of other guys. You know, even Nexus to a certain extent.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah, he's got that Hanna-Barbera vibe. You know.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But so people are crazy that way. I don't know what they think.
What are you crazy?
You know. Well, thank you very much. I will see you
later, Marcus.
Have a good night.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Take care, Marcus. It was nice meeting you.
Coming on, bud.
Thanks.
Appreciate you, buddy. All right.
Send me that money you owe me.
Am I back?
You're back, sir.
You are.
You're falling asleep there.
I'm muted?
No, you're not muted. Oh, look. It's
I need to stop that. I did that to a lady, and she went and switched over to her phone because she destroyed her laptop. She got mad and destroyed it.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell that story again, Rex.
Did you buy her a new laptop?
She said, "Can you hear me good?" And I said, "No, you're muted." And she went off. She said, "I'll be back." And she destroyed her laptop and came back on her phone. And I was like, I was only joking. I don't owe you a laptop now, do I?
We are drawing Marcus's character.
I'm not.
Well, I should say Peter.
Should I be drawing this character?
Drawing the character. It's called The Amazing Adventures of Captain Courage. And I will bring up the comic book. This is a rare comic made by Marcus Killer Crew back in the day. Let me bring it up real quick.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, look, Peter's got it. Let me
we got it.
And dig in Pete. Here.
I don't have that one, but I have the flashback ones. I had no idea I had in my collection.
And I love the paper grade for this.
Yes, it looks great too. I even love the brown edges. That's the best, man.
And you probably have a good smell to that, eh?
Yeah, a little bit. Mm-hmm. But this is so cool. I love the
black and white and with the red spotting. Even though it's weird, it still looks cool as shit. Yeah.
Little bit. It can't be wrong. Oh, sorry. Leave me alone.
So that's what we're drawing. American Discord, aka Shelby Bean. Shelby Roberts.
Yeah, more indie than indie. Yeah. So wait. So from the chat, we have Shelby's stuff right here.
Let's
yeah.
This is all. This is
Night Shift. Wow.
Covered by Shelby right here.
Yeah, night shit, right? Night shit.
We have
night shift.
We have interiors here.
Glossy stock.
Dell, Shelby says your mic doesn't work, which she's kidding.
Darn it.
Here. Here, Dale's mic isn't working.
He says
don't
he
destroy
only
your computer,
my
Mike.
computer now.
Yeah, don't destroy it. It's
And
not our
then
fault.
this was the one I couldn't remember the title for this one.
That's more indie than indie. Holy cow! Yes.
But this is
Shelby-
like this is where like Shelby just evolved. Like this,
you can see Stephen Platt in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a total ripoff. I've seen that panel before by Stephen Platt. He like totally homage that, all of that.
Shelby
Look.
says he's relaunching Dark Shrine.
Ah, nice. See, like even this, like the
Maybe
the
this
shadow
year.
and the spike ball, yeah, and then for extreme, like I guess, like I don't know what else.
Shelby Splat.
I don't know what else to get for extreme for him, but this is the only one that came to mind that I know he was.
Oh, that's Shelby Platt. Yeah.
Yeah,
Platt.
full credit.
Shelby Platt Robertson.
Do you like do you like that slick stock?
I like it. I love it all. Pete, do you like that?
Steven
song?
ripped me. Splat. Wait, I'm just looking at that.
Yeah, this one here. The
Yeah.
Splat is Shelby Platt.
The Splat is back.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, he was only 16 when he drew all
Yeah,
this.
but here's the thing though. Like people don't realize how, like this style takes.
Oh, look at this quick little peek.
Like that takes time.
That takes
there,
time. Yeah.
There's so much time put into the triple
The rendering. Yeah, the rendering. Yeah.
You know, like
Shelby's a badass at that rendering.
You know, but no, like he like Shelby's growth is really I love it.
Let's don't talk about Shelby's growth.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why not?
Look, Joe Weems' first image work was that sideways DPS of Crypt. Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, all through.
K-pop says cool stuff. And my buddy's phone numbers are drawn in all through Crypt. So can we call them?
So guys, I might
Nobody says
call it
Girth.
because
Girth.
I completed my self-assignment, which is drawing characters from the from the group. So I think I'm going to call it. Yeah. But we got Dale here. We have Rex here.
Well,
and
let me see the Rex. Let me see the bog. Yeah, that's awesome. Look at that. Beefy boy.
Let's embiggen you, sir.
Let's embiggen him and let him show off his stuff. Look at that.
Yeah. There we go. We'll just kill some of the direct lights.
Look at those hairy arms and that hairy crotch. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we have.
Oh wow!
Dale's guy.
That turned out great.
Yeah, sword. What is it? Sword and chivalry.
Yeah, the sword will get more work, a little bit more detail. And then we have Jeff's guy, but a lot of this is just for the inking, because there's going to be a lot of
curvy crackles.
Yeah, like there's just a lot of effects. I gotta get the spaceship down too. He's only got like one shot of their vessel in here.
Yeah, he didn't want to draw it in every panel.
What does this mean?
Yeah,
Send those to Philip Can so he can hijack them.
That's why I like to go with. Well, that didn't hardly make it into the panel, did it?
Yeah, it's like a 60s triangle.
Rocket ship, yeah.
Peter, can I ask you, are you excited about the new Fantastic Four movie that'll be coming out eventually?
I just had drama with I'll tell you that I'll give you guys a little thing. My channel got copyright struck because I have I have a commentary of the unreleased Roger Corman one.
You're right.
Oh, I saw that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
got struck for that bullshit?
here's the thing. So I got copyright struck. I tracked down the guy that did it. He works for a entertainment law firm in Munich, Germany. So I messaged them on like LinkedIn, and like he worked out getting it like unstruck. But we were chatting, and they're actively taking down everything Roger Corman Fantastic Four, with the potential idea that they're being directed to do that because of the new movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
I played it right before he died. I just played it on my choppy ass, whatever. And I played the whole movie because I wanted to watch it, and I said, "View it with me." And I went ahead and broadcast it. Nothing happened till like shortly after he died, and then I got a strike on that too.
Yeah. So, like we worked it out because I was like, I'm like, there's no way I'm getting a channel strike for this crap. Like there's just no way. But they're active on it, so that means that they're potentially releasing it, or they're marching towards this Disney release for first steps. And I'm like 50 foot. Like I don't like the idea that the Fantastic Four are in the in the world that they completely control. Meaning, like there's no Dark Ages in that Earth, so everything like the evolution of technology is like a century earlier.
Okay.
Like the whole circumstance of the new Fantastic Four movie is confusing. Like the whole positioning for it. But I don't know. I mean, like I'll watch it. It's a it's a comic book movie, and that's the stuff I like.
Well, I like the retro part of it, but I don't know that they're going to do the casting doesn't really grab me, and I feel like 90% of a good movie is or TV show or whatever is casting. You have to have the right actors and actresses doing the characters, and
like like I guess what like the part with the casting like is Pedro, right? Is Pedro as Reed?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying in general. I don't have a problem with anybody that they've cast for the movie.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Not, not even really, know even what they've done in the past. But
I like Pedro. He's a good actor, right? But he's been in so much stuff. He's kind of getting watered down, and he's getting a little bit typecast.
Yeah,
and it's a little bit annoying.
What's his typecasting though?
Well, remember he was in Wonder Woman, 84, whatever it was. And
yeah. That was pitiful CG in that. That was kind of weird because he played the villain in that.
Yeah, and he was kind of weird and wonky, but it worked.
Yeah,
he did a good job, but he's kind of he's a weird character in that.
He is a weird character. He's kind of got a weird look in that, all clean shaven and everything. Yeah,
and he's kind of an asshole.
But he's viral. Like when it comes to like casting him, he is viral. So
it's because he got that Mandalorian stint.
Yeah, I mean, he also leans into a certain audience, I'll say. Yeah. He leans a certain way. Everyone that makes any decision on the movie in Hollywood leans the same way. So you can kind of say he made a smart business choice,
right?
Because he's valuable when they put him in movies,
until he's not.
Yeah, or until there's a next one, I'll say. Until someone else does the same thing and they're a little bit newer.
Yeah. Eventually we all age out, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing. He's kind of old. He's kind of old already. So if there's a string of Fantastic Four movies, by the end he's going to be really old.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't think he was a good choice more than anything. They should have picked someone slightly younger.
Well, he's a yes man in the industry. He's very easy to work with.
Yeah.
And he's one of the only people that has that versatility anymore. He'll do a serious drama role, but he can still do action flicks. Right. There's not too many action stars anymore.
That's true.
The last group of them are already aging out. You had The Rock, you had Vin Diesel, but they're already at the end of their line too now.
Channing Tatum. Even what's his name? Deadpool's getting kind of old. Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
He's not young.
Omer.
Yeah.
You need to control your chat. It's getting way out of control here.
Oh, let's see what is going on here. Let's see. Massive Let's see.
Shelby's
just going off. Let's see. Joey's girth.
Shelby is loose.
I wasn't aware of Weems until he told me at a show. Send Philip Tan those so he can hijack them. Yep. I'll rent you if you tell Rex he has a voice of a woman. A Dale. Dang Shelby. Let's see. K-pop junkie. I got
K-pop junkie.
to be at the college from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. tomorrow on a level of 1 to 10. How sad are you about that? Very sad. We're at a 10, Shelby. Easily a 0. I don't know what that means. It's not. It's 1 through 10. J Ryan, 1 through 10. 0 isn't even on the scale. Let's see. Dale, tell Rex his voice sounds like your grandma, and I'll.
Oh my god.
And it's confusing you. Blink twice if you can see this, Dale. Dale, tell him, Dale. Shelby is about a 2, and then Shelby says you get an F. And Dale replies here. At the art times, J Ryan, you need to put Shelby in a timeout for attacking against Rex. Dale, if you are not, let's see here. Being against your will, say a couple of these nuts. Shelby says massive attack like a heart. And then Dale says, dang it. Gobble these nuts, Shelby says. Gobble these nuts. Yeah. Okay, so many comments here. Can I put Rex in a timeout in heaven? Oh, shit. Oh, what heart? Oh, yes, K-pop. What heart, exactly. Dale is obviously a hostage, says Jay. He can't express his disdain of Rex's woman. Oh, man. Ask Rex if he is confused to be a woman. Rex, are you confused as a man to be a woman? Poor Dale. Homer must have pics
That's me tomorrow.
In a manner unbefitting of a gentleman of your stature. I have no such photographs. Innocent, Shelby says. Mm-hmm. Grandma Rex. Holy shoot. What is this grandma voice thing, Rex? What are they talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, that one. Why are you so gay? Back it now. Is that the one they're making fun of?
I don't know.
Gammy Rex, make me some milk and cookies.
Make me a sandwich and bite these nuts.
Whew. Yeah. These nuts, boys. These nuts. Dell said it. We're just witnesses.
I said no such thing.
They blame everything on Dale. We blame everything on Dale here too. Yeah. Go to theinstallation.com. Oh. It's the-installation.com to get your free copy of Dale's These Nuts. And his comic is called Sword and Chivalry, not Dale These Nuts.
Huh.
Sword and Chivalry. Oh, okay. I'm going to draw a little bit. Shelby, stop chatting in the chat. Shelby.
Yeah. I think I'm going to jump ship if you want to bring someone else on. I'm
going to send Shelby the link.
We want to hear the sound effect. Whee! As you hit the water.
I will swap with Shelby. Yeah.
Unless K-pop wants to come in, I'd rather have K-pop rather than Shelby.
There you go. That sounds like prison humor. I will swap for somebody.
Yeah.
The hell?
Do I even have K-pop on Twitter on the Xers?
You better.
I know I'm following.
You bet. You better bet your life.
Apparently, Duck Bacon got a shout out from Bencroft on the art share.
Ooh.
Very nice, Duck Bacon.
Very nice.
Very nice. Let's
cool.
See.
All right, guys. I will see everyone next week.
See, Peter. It's looking dope, man.
Later.
Thank you.
Later, Peter.
Later, Pete.
All right,
Good
guys.
hanging out with you, sir.
Rock and roll.
Hoochie coo.
I don't know. K-pop, you want to hang out?
Come on, Kay. It's been a minute.
I don't know K-pop very well, other than just in the.
You should get to know her better then.
She's cool. Yeah. I've watched a couple of her shows, but I should watch more, to be honest.
Yes, you should.
I should.
Every day.
I watched her series that she did on like Pacific Islanders. Is that right? I don't know if I'm saying the right um, title. There was some cool, really cool creators out of like Asia, Hawaii, and kind of, or is it Guam? I don't know. I don't know, but they're really cool artists. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Let's see. There's K-pop. Let's see. Asians don't raisins. Stop gatekeeping. What? Keeping non-Asians. Holy cow, Shelby! You are a piece of work, Shelby. Yeah. He'll come in here and he'll hijack the show and he'll just talk our ear off, and him and Rex will talk about arms and things being cut off at the print shop and everything. Never saw Jim Lee in a V-neck. Just saying.
No second chances.
I asked if I wanted a
omerglitch confirmed.
Winter. Yeah. Let's see what Shelby's got here. I got war stories. Let me Jay back in. Yeah. I never backed out of anything, woman. Wow. Let's see. Send Katie the link. Katie? Oh, is that Katie K-pop? Is that what oh, wow. I'm dumb.
You're getting
I never think of those.
Katie Pop.
Let's see, where's Shelby?
Oh.
Who's this other guy? James, you're in the Hump Day room. You have access to the link. It's in there.
Humpity hump.
Oh yeah, Jay could have come in anytime. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. See, Jim Lee wore a V-neck, and that's how he got his swag. Katie is Rex original name. Oh, okay. That's the high pitch Rex. Okay. It would be on stream. Yeah. James, Rick James. Oh, nice. We're getting Rickrolled. Oh, let's see here.
Omer spoiled me. Now I only do color.
Damn, I'm good. I'm telling you. Dale's had about enough of this business. Yeah. Dale, do you draw while we're on here? I don't. I
finished the page.
Oh, you did? Holy cow! You should share it with us and show it to us.
All right, it's page 8.
Okay. Is it digital or on paper or what you got going?
It's digital.
Okay. Let me know when you bring it up. I'm looking at some stuff like that. Let's see. I talked about this already. I talked about that.
Is Levi still drawing women crossing their legs?
Sure am.
Okay. Ready. Here we go. Look at that. So your stuff is digital. Wow. I never would have thought that. Is this comic digital?
Yeah. I drew it all digital.
Wow. It's great. I thought it was in pencil, like a pencil to ink, like totally.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I think my ink doesn't really look inky at all, but
what software are you using there?
Krita.
Okay, never heard of it.
It's free and open source. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, cool. I was just sharing with someone earlier Fire Alpaca. So this is like a free Photoshop version.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of Fire Alpaca. Look at that.
I don't
wow. This is what page?
This is page 8.
By the pig.
Of issue 2?
20 more pages to go. He is kind of biting the pig. He's got.
Yeah, you should entitle this. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Show us your work, Joe.
Bulgarian vampires traditionally well, at least one type. They have like 13 different types of vampires in Bulgaria.
Feed on livestock?
Well, they have a barbed tongue and like one nostril in their nose. So I gave this guy the barbed tongue.
Interesting.
They use like, I don't know if they're priests or magicians or whatever, but how you kill them is they take a bottle and they put blood into the bottle, and then they bring that in front of the vampire, and that entices the vampire to jump into the bottle, and then they seal the bottle, and then they throw the bottle into a fire, and it breaks and burns up the vampire.
Wow, like a genie in a bottle.
Kind of.
Nice. Dale, we got a question for you here. Wait, is that panel a nod to I
have ISIL, and I did think about it when I was drawing it. The ISIL is has the infamous backwards tongue. What was the name of the guy who did that?
I Dream of Jeannie, Bloody Dell edition.
There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for a bit. So, chat, you're gonna be ignored unless somebody else picks it up. And Dale picked it up last time, so if you want to let me know, Dale, you're good. But you're drawing too, and you're gonna move on to the next page there, or what?
Yeah, I'm kind of laying out page 9 now. I gotta go look. I did some thumbnails on my iPad while I was on vacation, but my iPad's in another room, so I can't remember how I laid out the page. I don't know. Do you guys ever have this where the writer you kind of screws over the artist you when you go back and draw your script?
No, the artist me always wins.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the writer is subservient to the artist.
Yes.
In my brain. And even in real life, if there was a writer, I would make him better.
Well, I had Elliot Rodriguez on today, and he pretty much does what I do. It's like kind of like thumbnail it out and then, tell the story in pictures and then put the dialogue in later.
Yeah.
So you kind of Marvel method it.
Yeah. The only thing that I ran into on the first story I tried that with was I didn't like to put dialogue in characters' mouth. I wasn't drawing it; another artist was, and if he had the character's mouth closed, I didn't put dialogue in the mouth. I've had creators tell me it really doesn't matter, but I'd like their mouth to at least be partially open if I'm going to have them speaking.
That's so weird, Rex. To me, it's really weird. I don't know why. It just that doesn't matter to me at all.
It doesn't matter to you at all.
But it's cool. It's cool that it matters to you. Like, I find that fascinating. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wrote the story around the Devil Flyer story around the panels. Of if he had his back turned or something. Of course he could be speaking or just he was making an expression where his lips were parted a little bit. I would go ahead and when I sit down and wrote the dialogue, which I had. Basically had to do it because he needed to letter it at that point, and it's like, I don't need to keep him waiting now that he's penciled and inked it, from my thumbnails. And
right. So you did the thumbnails for the Devil Flyer story?
Basically pretty much every page. There's a couple of additional pages by him that I'm grateful that he put in there. Unless I redo this background and lavender, maybe go over to another time. I think he's about done. There you go. Bog as a Funko Pop, potential Funko Pop. How about that?
That's cool, man. That's real cool. I like it. Let's see, the chat is going nuts.
I need to put some highlights though on his eyes.
Is anybody
layer?
Dale, are you on a little break?
Kind of. Yeah.
You want to read through the chat for us?
What's that?
You want to read through the chat real quick for us?
All right. Where did you leave off?
I don't know, man. It's all.
I'm going to skip over anything too offensive.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, Rick James. Dale's enough of this business. Show us your work, Dale and Rex. Art at Times and Jay Ryan says, I had to yell at D-Wag tonight, Shelby. He was talking about getting us to go on COC fight, and I was not impressed. Oh, that's right. They brought that back. Is Dark Gift still hosting the Creator Owned Comics cockfight thing?
Yeah, that was last night, and Dillard lost. My heart was broken. I voted Dillard all the way, man. Even though he didn't finish, and what's his name? Zaid Comics had more of a finished look, and that's probably why he won. And it was good. Like, he was good too, but Dillard's was a little better. But
I was watching it. I like Dillard's better.
Yeah, but again, he didn't finish, right? So it felt more incomplete than Zaid's. So apparently Zaid's going to go up against Ethan. Ethan said he wanted to do the cockfight. I thought he wasn't on talking terms with Dark Gift, to be honest. But
I
was in the chat for that when Ethan said he'd take on anyone. I was like, I'll take on Ethan.
Yeah. I think that's why Dillard lost on purpose. I think he tried to not finish it, so he didn't have to go up against Ethan.
So he has to do it.
Yeah. They have beef too, don't they?
Yes,
probably. Yeah, I actually asked John Dillard to do a drawing in here. It was going to be like a Roman arena, and then the people who were drawn in were going to be gladiators, and a mighty battle brick was going to be flying. Somebody was going to be throwing that across the crowd and stuff.
Oh, that's funny, Rex. That's hilarious.
But Dillard didn't want to draw Ethan as Caesar, doing the thumbs up or thumbs down with Cecil there beside him. That was ideal for the drawing originally. Yeah. And then we went with the midnight with Jay Krieger doing the.
Can I draw that?
What, the arena? You can draw whatever you want. I'm not restricting you on anything. It's free country.
Holy cow, that's freaking terrible and awesome at the same time.
Okay.
See here.
I'll probably go.
Yeah, if you want to draw, look at that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let the eyes pop. It looks like one of those spiders, doesn't it? Jumping spiders or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the two hairs. Give you the impression.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh man,
let's see. They're bad mouthing.
No, I would say if you want to draw this guy, that would be cool. I don't think what's his name's gonna mind.
Captain Kirk.
I ate too much chocolate. Yeah. He's getting a chocolate rush.
Is that why Shelby's so rowdy?
I love Swiss rolls.
Hopped
Do you
up
like
on
Swiss
chocolate?
rolls, Shelby? Swiss rolls are the bomb. Pure sugar.
Shelby says that's dope, Dale. Is he fighting the food? Right? I don't know. He was pitching us going on, and I told him I do not do any anything. Lol. They told D-Wag that I wanted to battle him, but he would have to be outside at a local park on a bench. Wait, is that a panel? Okay, we already went over that. Vamp licking. Let's see, Nasser wrote it. Nasser, man, he's working with Mark Miller.
Yeah, Nasser Ravati wrote.
Wait, is it Nasser or is? Oh, I'm thinking Narwhal. Narwhal's the one, right? He's the one with.
Right. They're different.
Yeah, that makes those two guys up. Dale is drawing and not bilking twice. Is that blinking? Blinking. Oh, blinking. Can't read. I think Dale is in real trouble after seeing that panel. Yeah. Artists are alpha, writers just comic fodder. Yeah, agreed. Unless you're Alan Moore or Frank Miller or Mark Miller or what's his name on The Walking Dead. Let's see. The backdrop may look like an office, but Dale is really in a dungeon. I can write a year's worth of comics in 1 week. Holy cow.
Wow.
Yes. I know what you're saying, Omar. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. Writers only break a sweat when they go outside to yell at the groundskeeper. Well, writers are all just failed artists. Just ask Will Perdome. Oh my God. Alan Moore, biggest fail ever. He hates himself for it. Okay. Rex turned into a 3D printer bean. Oh, is Dale not allowed a break? I don't know what that means. I'm offended that you are offended. Dillard is single-handed funding the indie comic scene with all his losses. Yeah, that's what's being said. Yeah, I ate too much chocolate. Chocolate sounds good.
Got to keep that 100,000 rolling around to everybody.
Yep. The same 100,000. Everybody's just sharing it.
Mm-hmm.
K-pop, what are you doing? What are you doing? K-pop, what are you doing?
What are you up to? Yeah.
Are you chilling? Why? Netflix and chill, baby girl.
Chilling like a villain.
Dale, don't glaze over our writer opinions. Read them all. Swiss rubs. Yeah, sounds good. Dale really dropped the ball on reading that chat log. He was. I'm the one keeping track of it more. So it was too much pressure.
I cracked under the pressure. I can't handle it.
Too much offensive by you at Jay Ryan. Yeah, Jay is not offensive enough. It's his long wolf violence era. Lone wolf. I gotcha. All right. I'm gonna get back to. Let me draw. I'm trying to draw. Man, it's so hard doing the streaming thing and like
balance
keeping up with everything. Yeah.
Focus, power.
Focus.
I think I'm gonna hop out of here, guys. I too have an early morning, so thanks for having me on.
All right, bud. Yeah.
Later, Dale.
All right, I gotta go cry after I fold under pressure. Rex, don't feel too bad about all the insults that Shelby throws at you.
No. We gotta line you up to have you on the show sometime.
Oh, sounds good. My schedule isn't always compatible with your stream times, but
right now I can stream, anytime, 24/7.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we did one with Elliot today early at 9 a.m. Although it's not my preference, we can work something out.
Sounds good. I'll see you guys later.
You let me know. We'll
thanks for coming as always. You're always
take care, bro.
I'm gonna become like Shelby and just ignore the chat. Just ignore the chat. Get work done. Work done. So what's going on, Zav? What have you been up to? Sorry, I didn't send you the link on Messenger. I have to do that on my phone versus my computer because I don't have Facebook signed in on my computer because I hate Facebook. And it will suck up my entire day because they know how to figure out the algorithm to make me a moron.
Well, for some reason, my desktop won't let me sign into my X account.
Oh, man. Sorry. Yeah.
It gets to the point where it's logging me in, but then it just keeps loading
through.
Yeah. So I don't know what that's all about. It's the only thing that's wrong that my computer won't do.
Yeah. Yeah, so one of my original Facebook got hacked because I left my machine on and never closed the tab for Facebook or whatever.
Right.
And I guess it was from some cracked Photoshop software. That is probably where I got hacked from, right? So I made a new Facebook page, but I haven't logged into Facebook on my PC because of that for quite some time. I just use it off my phone briefly, like just to check it. Otherwise, I try not to spend a lot of time on Facebook because it's just there's so much crap on there, and you get sucked into it. Family and what everybody's doing, and a lot of people share a lot more on Facebook, and there's so much stuff, right? Like I used to have like 5,000 people on Facebook, and just whatever. Now I've only got like 200-300, and I just don't care enough to try to bring it back.
That looks better than just that lavender, background. That's a good thing. You have to learn to layer with these markers,
Oh yeah, that looks
so
nice.
a little flesh tone over that, lavender.
Yeah.
Flesh tone. Oh, Cecil cracks me up.
Yeah, when he's doing his dominatrix gay bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
Yeah.
And then Sinatra put it into music. You know, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
Hey, so if you all didn't get a chance at the very beginning of the show, I made a new intro, and I'm trying to move away from using copyrighted bits that they let you use, but you don't get to monetize or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to make my own new little intro bit and use stuff that isn't copyright stricken or allowed or whatever, so I can keep it all monetized at some point. Yeah. Trying to go the Anna route. She doesn't allow any copyrighted stuff on her like streams or whatever. Oh, Shelby, I watched your video earlier today on the Jay Lee. I dropped the first comment on there, I think. Very nice, sir, on the Youngblood Strike Files, Jay Lee stuff. Very cool. And I'm trying to comment more on people's videos to get that algorithm going. Yeah, just FYI.
Why? Because we care.
Yeah, I try to care a little bit. Yeah, I care. I care about Shelby. He's a good guy.
Do your bit, you know.
Yeah. As well as yours yesterday or day before. I was kind of feeling under the weather the last 2 or 3 days, and I guess I needed to catch up on sleep and waking up with like a scratchy throat. And
Wow.
so I had to catch up on one of your streams, Rex, and I dropped a comment on that. Now I missed Levi's open draw streams because I was really.
I miss you when you're
I'm
not
not feeling great. Yeah.
I do notice when people aren't there. When they're there, I ignore them, but you know, when they're not there, that's when I really.
Yeah.
Don't hate me for that, but that's.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Yeah, about that, but kind of reminds me of a fish taco. But anyway,
A fish taco?
Yeah. I've never had a fish taco.
Oh, they're good. They're delicious.
Are they? I guess it depends on who prepares it, right? Like anything.
Yeah. A Mexican lady always makes a good taco.
Mm. Did you realize that I had 2 daughters that adopted daughters that are half Hispanic?
I did not know that, Rex.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get them?
Beautiful.
You brought them across the. Did you bring them across the border, or what? How'd you get them? Their mom, or what?
Can't go into that witness protection program and all that. Yeah.
Oh, too funny. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Okay, now I think it's done.
Now you think it's done?
I don't know, man. You know, you got to get that richness of color. You know, and really, I need to make these whites pop. You always got to make the whites pop. You know, crack that whip.
Let's see. Did you hold it up yet?
No, I'm not done yet.
I thought you were going to show it to us.
I'm kidding myself.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot of color. You've been doing a lot of color lately.
I know you spoiled me. I don't know what I'm going to do from now on. Everything's going to take triple the time it did. Thanks.
Yep.
I'll never get the book out. Thank you.
Well, you do it in black and white, and then you color it later.
Yeah.
Are you trying to say Galaxy Memorial Park's going to come out before your book?
No. Well, I don't know. When are you going to fulfill that?
You want to bet on that?
Well, yeah, it might, because you're 100% done by the time you launch, right?
Galaxy Memorial Park. Coming Memorial Day, is that right? 2025? 2026? What year was it?
2025.
This year, yeah.
I forgot Levi was even here, Levi.
I gave Rex a whole year of a head start.
Damn.
Well, Pariah Blood and Mud came out before mine, you know. But we got the ash can out a couple of years ago.
Oh, that's right. Double flyer ash can, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Galaxy Memorial Park ash can? I don't see one.
All right, there we go. Make it pop.
Look at that.
Well, the email today said it was being shipped.
The
And
ash
Shelby,
can.
I did see
That's
your
right. You
comment
do
about
have an ash can.
3D printing a bean of that. That's neat.
I totally forgot, Levi. You actually did do an ash can, the preview book or whatever, right?
Yep, it's being shipped to my house right now.
Oh, sweet. How do I get one of those again? Was it through the newsletter?
Just to let you know, Omer, I have not got
it.
your package yet. I have not gotten LZ's package, which was a Dr. Hood hoodie. Maybe tomorrow. I think maybe the Martin Luther King holiday probably messed with it.
Right. I have the tracking number if you need it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll show. But
I meant to
if it
send
doesn't,
it
I'll ask for it. We'll track it down.
Yeah.
Like Kill Raven.
Kill Raven?
Track it down.
Right. Gotcha.
Tracker. It's a tracker.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, he does look like one of those jumping spiders, doesn't he? You've seen the videos where the little spider is speaking? Have you seen any of those? Yeah, they're cute, aren't they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on, Levi? I missed all the streams. I didn't get to talk to you or Zap or anything. I heard you. Saturday I looked through the stream real quick for a little bit, and you had like 10 people in there. Was it Saturday or? Yeah, I think it was Saturday.
In the park.
Yeah.
Barry Windsor Smith, he's up there. Yeah.
Omar, I want to thank you for inviting me.
Alrighty, sir.
I got to get to bed so I can get to work early in the morning.
Right on.
It was nice meeting you, gentlemen. Levi,
always a pleasure.
You guys have a good night.
You too.
All right, Zaf. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Zaf.
Let's see. Let's look at these.
So many creators, so little time.
Yeah.
I'm taking off too, guys. Talk to you later.
All right, Levi. We'll see you later.
I've got to let mine dry now.
Yeah.
Before I date it.
All right, Rex. I think we're gonna call it a night. We've gone almost 3 hours here. We're about 15 minutes shy of 3 hours.
We are the champions, my friend.
Yes. Hell yeah.
And we'll keep on streaming till the end.
I'm gonna run through the comments real quick here.
Dangling or
Barry
hanging.
Windsor Smith. He's simple, yet underwhelming. Really, huh? I don't know. Barry Windsor Smith.
Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I like Barry stuff. Nice work. Rex outlasted them all. Yeah, Rex is a power streamer, man. He streams every day. Maybe I should go through these in a little bit.
There can be only one.
Yeah.
I may not be it, but I'm going to give it a try,
Yeah.
Get to the semifinals and then, pogue out. But, we're going to give it the old college try. Shish boom ba.
Let's see. This is where I left off. Yeah, F the chat. I think Shelby also entered his violent era. Did you run out of ramen and cookies? Ooh, yeah, that would be a sad thing.
Old man streamer. Yes.
Yeah. And bread. Wow, yeah. I'm not a big bread fan myself. I do like the ramen though. Man, Dell folded under pressure. Let's see. No wonder you are so savage. Dell says, Jay Ryan, I'm curled up in a ball on the floor right now. Omer's fault. Dell came here to work and has dealt with the weight of the world. Yeah. Original is wax. Sample it all. Push the limits. Trace everything. Yes, Shelby, I love it.
You need a tiki cup.
Yeah, tiki cup it. Damn, Dell A. I had no idea you were so fragile. I appreciate it. You aren't tracing. You ain't chasing. Hell yeah, baby. Ooh, the piggy. We get the pig. You want to be number one, you got to get that light box, son. Hell yeah. Let's see. I always stop by all the usual suspects and hit the like, but rarely talk. No time for This and that nonsense. I'm trying to be successful, failing artist, so I can move to writing instead. Shall we looking to fell upwards? Yes, yes, aren't we all? White pops by default with Rex. Yeah, yeah. I'm writing doesn't work out. I can always just roll into being a full-time YouTuber at the Art of Times. J. Ryan. Omerglitch, go back and catch up on the chat. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I mean, you got that Roblox corner of YouTube on lock. Yeah, if it might be a good time to diversify. Right, Roblox. The kids love the Roblox. And then we get to Barry Windsor Smith stuff here. Where does Barry Windsor Smith land on your artist list, J. Ryan? Nice work. Yeah, the overwhelming. The whole deck just folded. Rex, yeah, lasted. Sleep for the week. I'm on 3 monsters. Oh my God, I thought you'd given up the monsters, Shelby.
Give up the monsters.
Do you still have the abs for the wife? Rex was there when they opened the first college. Oh, fudge.
Yeah.
Man, you got to slow down there. Yep. Never. Ashley Williams says never.
Under
then
pressure.
lick the pig, baby. All right.
I did, but I'll do it again.
Let me bring up Rex's channel real quick here. Let's share this devil flyer. Go follow Rex. He is on his road to 500. If you aren't already following him,
yeah.
please do. Sub
did our
to
1000th show
Rex
today. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's looking for 43 more subs to hit the 500. He's doing the 500. Oh, and I wanted to share this real quick. This is Zaf's page. Go to his website. It's
that's Zaf. Yeah, we got to have Zaf on. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
you were telling me about his project. Yeah, he's over on Fund My Comic. Hell yeah.
Right. Number 1, then the word 1.com. Tight. Thick thighs save lives. Rex 2025.
I love that. You know,
Rex After Dark.
She's nice. She's tight. She's nice. She's tight.
So go check out Zaf.
I love some Cheap Trick.
Webpage
I really
here. He's hugely influenced by Bart Sears and
I don't like that hyper muscular stuff by and large, but yeah, check it out.
Yeah. It's good. I love Bart Sears. And I like Andy too. He just doesn't have the slickness that Bart has, but I still like his stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. And then I meant to share this. This is Levi's webpage. He needs his YouTube channel is anemic as hell. He's adding stuff to it. He's got 15 subscribers. Go subscribe to Levi Skeens. And of course, let me share AKA Pad's YouTube channel real quick. He's got millions and millions of subs and tons of millions of videos. Yeah. He's at 2,000K subs, so go check him out. And a little shout out to Shadowhawk. Go sub to Shadowhawk Talks. He's got 150 subs, and he has a Saturday show now. So go check him out.
Yeah.
And again, we're trying to get Rexy Sexy here to 500. So go sub to Rex here.
And stick with
American
the channel.
says
we're gonna do better this year.
2,000K is I guess that's what Shelby's at on YouTube. 2,000K.
Wow.
Born to Raise Hell, great Cheap Trick song. Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love Cheap Trick. Yeah.
Ashley Williams says the gospel. Yeah.
It's that bubblegum rock,
Yeah. Will Shadowhawk Talks be on the new home of 4 o'clock Shadow once Rex manages to get permabanned? Yeah.
I got to see them in concert once, and you know who opened up for them? Rat.
Really?
Their very first year out, they had the one hit wonder, a couple of hits, but the Uncle Milty thing that went viral on early MTV. But the way they built it around here was Rat with Cheap Trick. No, Cheap Trick was the main attraction. Rat opened up for them when you got there.
K-pop says Rat tours all the time.
Oh yeah, round and round, what goes around comes around. I'll tell you why.
Yeah, that's a good song. Yeah.
All
right. Well, our outro will take us to the end of the show. Again, I got new intros and outros. Thanks for coming on, Rex. You're the best, buddy. Thanks for having me on your show. I appreciate the link.
I love to kick you.
All right, I'm gonna play the
and
outro.
happy
and we're out.
belated birthday to Tom Baker. In your honor, I'm having a jelly baby sent to me all the way from the UK by Katie. Thank you, Katie, for jelly baby goodness. Which I really don't like these, but you know, here you go anyway. 91 years old, the definitive Doctor Who.
Yeah, Shelby Robertson inks with some lines by Rob. That's great. That sounds awesome. I would love to have a Shelby Roberts ink piece so you could totally hijack it. That would be awesome.
Yep.
What
Shelby
already?
was actually one of the first artists that I approached to do some artwork for me, and yet I've not gotten him to do anything yet. But money talks, and everything else talks. You know, we'll eventually get Shelby to do something.
Actually, we're almost at the 3 hours in, so yeah.
Okay. You're the man with the plan.
Giving up easier than Dale folding on. Chat.
I was just going to see if I could outlast Omer on his own show. That's all.
Oh, I'm going to kick myself. Go ahead, Rex. You can run the show.
No. I'll climb in the shower. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Well, you can go back to taking a nap, or watching some westerns. I don't know.
Yeah, I find it very hard to sleep nowadays.
Yeah, I would stay on and keep drawing, but I mean, it's just gonna be me and Rex, and we don't have any. Well, Rex could shoot you.
What's wrong with that?
Sure.
Yeah.
You want to keep drawing?
No, I'm done. I'm just
okay.
At least I did one,
Yeah. I'm gonna finish this off camera because I won't be distracted.
I might have to put this on the campaign. You think that would sell on the campaign?
I think so. It's kind of cute. Yeah. I mean,
Funko Pop Bog.
How much are you gonna sell it for? Like what kind of price?
It wouldn't be outrageous. No.
25
bucks.
25 bucks. That's what I was gonna say. 25 bucks.
Yeah.
Rex, go get your wine. Yep.
I drank a whole bottle today. I didn't know if I could be on the show or not. Feel it. Yeah,
that's why you were asleep and you woke up like a little late and got in here.
I was about 5 minutes. In the show when I.
No biggie. I appreciate you, buddy.
I had to heat up my coffee, so that took me a few more minutes. But yeah, I wasn't extremely late. I did most of the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I've not missed one yet, Mr. Reliability. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You'll get no complaints if you want a day off too. What? No beer? Yeah, next time. Yeah. No, you'll always be welcome, even if you miss a day. That always. I will not.
I might want to do a marathon.
Scold you or treat you like an employee, sir.
Yeah, like maybe I want to go whack my dog or something.
You're right.
Anyway,
Rex is a big red wine and dine guy. Yeah.
Red wine. Yeah.
All right, we're out of here. Let's
New meta. New meta. Best meta to date, I believe. Can't find my mouse. It takes some getting used to. Oh, there it is. Here's my mouse. Okay.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? What day is it, Mike? What day? Uh-oh.
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day. Hump Day. Huh? Anybody?
It's Hump Day.
Guess what day it is? I know you can hear me. Hump Day. Guess what day it is? What day is it, Mike?
Happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump Day.
Get happy. Get Geico.
It's Hump Day.
Hump Day.
The United States will continue to enforce our laws and secure our border. There are legal methods by which migration can and should occur. But we, as one of our priorities, will discourage illegal migration. And I believe if you come to our border, you will be turned back. I want to be clear to folks in this region who are thinking about making that dangerous trek to the United States-Mexico border. Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. It's got to be great for our country, for our community, for everybody in here, because believe me, we are all suffering, and we're suffering big league, and it's getting worse. A disaster.
But we, as one of our priorities, will discourage illegal migration.
Wrong.
And I believe if you come to our border, you will be turned back.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best.
I want to be clear
They're not sending you.
to folks in this
They're not
region
sending
who
you.
are thinking about making
They're sending people
that dangerous
that
trek
have lots of problems.
to the United
And they're
States-Mexico
bringing those
border.
problems with us.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
So strong.
Do not come.
We have made them that way.
Do not come.
Which is wreaking havoc
Do not come.
all over the world.
Do not come.
People are scared.
Do not come.
You're gonna see some real good things. I'm going to.
Do not.
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 I'm going to.
Do not. Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. So strong.
birth of my dick. The most significant thing to ever happen in our species. Now, that makes for some interesting phenomena. My dick begins to grow. My dick. My big ass dick. The most powerful dick in the world. I've got this big ass dick. This huge dick. The most powerful dick in the world. Here's what happens. My dick begins to grow. The power to stretch. Earth is turning into and out of my dick. My big ass dick. The most powerful dick in the world. I've got this big ass dick. This huge dick. The most powerful dick in the world. To the center of the earth. A stream of atoms. Oops! The wind changed directions. And all of a sudden, you become a victim of my dick. My big ass dick. The most powerful dick in the world. I've got this big ass dick. This huge dick. The most powerful dick in the world. You're not supposed to drop your dick. Drop your dick. Drop your dick. Drop your dick. Ever. You're not supposed to drop your dick. Drop your dick.
You were thinking I died, big surprise, I still got the double thick thighs. French fries, I get down and gobble up. With my booty up, she be going wobble up. Here's a big duck, slide in the peanut butter. Don't sucker who actually regrets me. My mother, I kill betas with my Pornhub. Betrayer, you nothing but a hater, cloud chaser. Now I watch my baby Twitch snot. Give she a hug, motherfucking with his mugshot. Eat a baby, eat a monster. Daddy, go. Now I take fucking God, all these simps always talking shit, yada. When you see me, what you talking about, little beast now? We're laughing cause you burnt out. Got no clout, yeah, you whipper, that's your ass out. Yeah. Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Play me like a dummy, like bitch, are you dumb? Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Yeah, you got your money, but you're still freaking ugly, Steve. Listen, you're not a politician. Yes, I'm a gamer. Also, taxpayer. Ski, yada. Pass me the Dorito. Sanders, nutty. Delphine, you nasty. Big white, planet. See that? Excited. Gogan, Susan. Bella, I'm ready. Triple I'm doing. Guess what? You die sooner. That's funny. You were thinking I died. Big surprise. I still got the double thick thighs. No lies. I get down and gobble up. With my booty up. She be going bubble up. Here's a big duck, slide in the peanut butter. Don't sucker who actually regrets me. My mother, I took betas with my Pornhub. Betrayer, you nothing but a hater, cloud chaser. You're mad, I'm back. Big mad, he's mad, she's mad, big sad, ha, don't care, stay mad, Ooh, will buy my OnlyFans, you big Chad, little titties, big ass, and no dad, bath work sold out, big sad, OnlyFans now to get a big bag.